What's the deal? What's the deal? I don't know if everybody ready. We got Leah Arnold over there doing his thing. Feel me? It's your people back with another episode. Turn on the AC in this bitch. I'll let Arnold bring himself up. Aaliyah, whenever you ready. My weekend was good. I'm gonna just tell you about my weekend, man, since nobody ready right now. I had an amazing weekend. I enjoyed my time with my girl. Feel me? Took her out. I think she paid for the movies. I paid for the what's it called? I paid for the condiments or the whatever that shit called. Y'all know what I'm saying. And we enjoyed ourselves. Feel me? Was it condiments, nigga? I know it's not condiments. It's
concessions, nigga.
Concessions. Thank you, my brother. I needed you, Arnold. And you got it. Echo.
Fuck.
It's all right.
I got you.
We just missing one person. How's your weekend, my friend? Oh, there she goes. How was your weekend, Arnold?
Meet the Jetsons. Pretty good, man.
Good.
Oh, YouTube is currently reviewing our content to see if it's YouTube appropriate. So we hope CJ didn't say nothing crazy that's gonna fuck up the bag. You know.
Even if I did, all for one.
Okay, too far, my boy.
Aaliyah, good morning or good afternoon.
Hey, what's going on?
You look tired, Aaliyah.
I am tired.
You got a long night?
No.
That's crazy, my boy.
I'm just a little sleepy.
You
had
sleepy?
A long weekend. Yeah, I'm tired.
How come y'all East Coast people stay up so late?
I just said I didn't stay up late. I went to sleep like 10 something.
So why you tired?
I woke up at like 7. And then I made breakfast.
Okay.
Cleaned up.
Okay.
Now I'm here.
Okay. What time did you get to the show?
12:04.
Okay. What time did the show start, you guys?
12:05.
That is incorrect. The show starts at 12.
He know who he think he is, bro. He's having to watch.
Yes, let's not be on CPT. Thank you. Let's be professional. Thank you, guys.
The show started at noon?
Yes, ma'am. It starts at noon.
So why didn't the show start?
Because we were missing two other.
It seemed like the show don't start at noon, bro.
If the show didn't start at noon, then that means the show don't start at noon.
It starts at noon. We were missing two of our main.
Get off this ship, my boy. You need to have some emotional intelligence right now. Read the room.
Thank you, Arnold, for being our steady hand of guidance. So we're doing some IGB tripping. We're doing some IGB tripping this morning. Time to set it off. Feel me?
Man, we give and go, bro. You got one, I got one.
Easy.
Because you hogged the show on Thursday.
My bad. Let's start off with my girl right here, man. Another nut in the making.
I want to be honest real quick. It'll never be enough. Like, you guys be like, oh my God, no matter what I do, it's never.
Oh, my shit froze. Oh my God.
It will never be, like, realistically speaking, from a woman to a man, it'll never be enough. And I think that we need to stop taking that so personal. There is a survival skill that women have to where if a problem gets solved, a woman is looking for the next problem. Now, you as a man, y'all be wanting to solve the problems. But a woman, she's very detailed. She's looking for shit. She's looking for shit wrong. Women are always looking for things that are wrong. We're not looking for things that are wrong to attack you. We're looking for things that are wrong to ensure our safety. We need the security of knowing that shit gonna be right. We don't desire that. That's instinctual. Like, that's embedded in us. And it doesn't matter how much you do. It doesn't matter how much you make. It doesn't matter if you bought flowers, if you went on a date, if you bought a car, if you bought a house. It doesn't matter, because as a woman, we are always looking for what's wrong. Now, I will tell you, there's two different women in this category. There is the one woman in the beginning, which a lot of women function like this. We are just looking for the problems to ensure the best quality of life for the kids and ourselves and our family. Then there's a second type of woman, but you're going to have to watch part 2 to understand where I'm coming from.
I don't have part 2. So we'll
Fuck
just address
part
part
two.
1.
Fuck part 2, bro. What
So-
is hey,
Go ahead.
all of you niggas. Hold on, bro. I'm gonna do this for myself one time, bro. All of you niggas who say, what do you mean women are gonna never be satisfied? They always gonna want more, and the women be chilling. No, nigga, they always got something else they want. You get them a car in a couple years, what they gonna want? Another car. You get them a house, what they gonna want in a couple years? Another house. What are we talking about? They say, oh, but they not getting it. But they gonna make your life a living hell if they don't, bro. Jesus Christ, man. And we saying that it's natural. So you need to be prepared as a man to be ready to give her more. Because if you flatline, bro, you're a dead man.
And the shit ain't fucking for no fucking safety. Stop letting them tell that fucking lie. It's for control. They want to control
You
you.
fucking up. That's why I was single
shit.
strand.
I ain't fucking
You
up
fucking
shit.
my shit up, bro. Come on, bro. No. So we gotta slow it down. Slow it down, CJ. It's like in their instincts, right? In their DNA, in the biology of a woman. Yes, the hypergamy is there so they could be protect their kids and themselves. God. That's why it's there. It's no longer for control. It's just an instinct to look around. Because remember how on Thursday we were like, oh, the woman don't like the dude just chilling, right?
Mhm.
If he not doing nothing to make nothing better, that's dangerous, right? If the dude protecting the family is asleep, right, then we vulnerable. That's how they feel about it. That's instinctual. It's not nothing like that they really be thinking about. It's just instincts, bro.
I think
nigga chilling, they don't like it.
Them wanting control of people is in their nature too, my brother. Hypergamy and control, they both could be in their
There we
nature.
go, bro. First
What are we
topic,
talking
bro.
about? These
First
two?
topic he did this to us, Aaliyah.
Go
He's
ahead,
victim.
Aaliyah. Go
He's
ahead.
victim.
You
He
got
did
it.
this
Go
to
ahead.
us, bro. All week for the last 3 days, you did this to us.
I'm just saying, feel me.
How you wiggle us into this for this, bro? Already.
Because, man,
We are
because I heard it.
9 minutes into the show, bro. You already done dragged us down to the pits of hell.
I'm just saying, man. We always talk about this safety shit, giving them the benefit of the doubt. They want this for their safety. It's not no fucking
CJ.
safety, man. Go
CJ,
ahead.
how are
Yes,
you
Aaliyah.
able to understand that men need pussy for survival, right? How are you able to
No.
understand that instinct for men, but can't understand the hypergamous instinct of women?
I understand it.
So if you understand what we're talking about, why do you constantly try to go against what just is?
I'm saying I'm not going against you guys personally. Y'all know I love y'all. I'm just saying she
And
tried
who
this
said?
lady.
Why are you talking about
Can
us? I'm talking
can I
about
finish?
what we're talking
Can I
about.
finish? So the lady said they're doing this for their safety, and I disagree. Can I disagree with that, Aaliyah? Can I have my own thoughts about what she said? I disagree that it's for their safety. I think it's for control.
And you think it's for control?
Yes.
Just
Now it could be
wasting
control.
time.
It could be
Just
now. It could be
wasting
control. Okay,
time.
I know what you're about to say. They want control for their safety, which could be true.
No, it's not control. I'm
How?
saying that all of the stuff that we say that women want, that stuff basically signals to their like animal brain protection and provision.
Oh my God. No, it does not. Stop! Why do you do this to me?
Look, think about it. If the dude is bringing them stuff, right? Oh, he has resources. He can give them to me. He has something. If the dude is broke and can't give a woman nothing, what did I tell her? He has nothing to offer. He can't provide. Because guess what he's not doing? Providing me anything. Right? He can't feed me. He can't take me out to eat. Right? He don't got his own house. How he gonna get a house for me? He don't got his own car. How he gonna get a car for me? All of this is stuff like, oh, how would I, when I'm vulnerable with this man baby and I can't defend myself, how is that going to look if he don't have any provision?
That would make sense if the niggas at the bottom wasn't getting pussy too. And let me say what's up to the people, man. Let's say good morning to everybody real quick. Then we still got Matthew in the building. We got my nigga Anika Sue. Granville in the building. And Keisha, let's do Keisha first. Keisha in the building. And I think last but not we got my nigga Ilkan in the building, baby.
Wait, hold on, Miss Jill.
We got Miss Jill in the building.
Hey, Miss Jill.
And last but not least, I had to say the best for last. My boy Black America, baby, in the building. Always here when we need him. Let's see what the man with the women don't like. Got to entertain him before.
Hey, Miss Jill. I hope you had a good weekend too. Mm-hmm.
The man women don't like. Got to entertain and perform for them. I'm saying, Arnold, and that's a fact. They not thinking about this provision and protection shit. They like who they like. How can the men on the bottom get what they want? And they not thinking about provision and protection.
I'm saying, why aren't all of those women with those niggas?
Because they do like buying shit. They do like
money.
They like money.
Because eventually they ask for something from those niggas, and them niggas don't give it to them, and then they guess what? They go back to the market. Then they be on the internet talking about niggas ain't shit.
They still like stuff. Yes, I believe in hypergamous nature.
Because we know that them niggas is cracking these chicks, bro. Right? Those niggas who don't gotta do nothing to get sex is cracking them, but for some reason, those women is not staying with those niggas long term.
At the end of the day, women gonna want something.
Yes, I believe they want shit. Yes, I believe this too. They are hypergamous, but that's not it's not for their safety. That's the argument we having. It's not for their safety, sir.
It's instinctual.
None of this shit is for their safety. They don't give a fuck about safety.
Do you understand like a reptilian brain, bro? The stuff that we do just for survival.
How you understand women are inherently evil?
It has nothing to do with security or control. Hold on. They're not content with any of it. They do. Go ahead, Aaliyah. Sorry. I apologize, Aaliyah. Go ahead.
No, bro. No. So, bro, I'm saying that the part that the men get sex, right? But do the men get long-term relationships without giving them anything?
Ever?
No, we know that.
Because women like resources. I don't understand. It's not for safety though.
Right. So, but why are we saying about the niggas getting sex? We understand that you could.
Yeah, thank you.
Bro, listen. Hold up, bro. Shout out to the breakfast crew in the Discord. Listen, bro. Chicks that have sex with you, be at your house, going to get Wingstop with you, picking up Chinese food for months, right? And that's cool. That's all they want. They want to chill with you because they like you, and everything cool. She get pregnant. Now, can you take me here? Can we go here? Can you get this to me? Slow down. And he's saying no because he the same nigga that didn't have shit to offer before. Now she asking for shit. He can't give it to her. And guess what? She had her gender reveal by herself. Just like that.
That's not, man.
Where are these niggas? Hold up, bro. How is these niggas disappearing by the gender reveal, bro?
Because women push them out.
If they don't require nothing.
The women push the men out because they want control of the baby by themselves. It's all about control.
I'm saying that the dude is not changing. The dude wasn't offering the woman anything while they was having sex, while they was chilling in the house, and then she has a baby. Now she needs something from him, and he does not offer anything because he had nothing to offer in the first place.
Thank you. So they could control him though.
Why
So
wouldn't
once
she? Why
let
wouldn't
me-
she stay with him?
let me cook. So once they can control him because he has nothing to offer. I can control this man. Once he impregnate her, I don't need to control him because I can control this baby. And whatever I do with this baby, I'll get praise if it comes out good, and I will put it on him if it comes out bad. And I can control him with this baby. What are we talking about, man? It's not
How we
about
talking?
security. They are in the
How-
most secure place they've ever been.
How we talking about control, and they can't keep the niggas? And how are you talking about control, and they got a 71% baby mama rate?
They like
What are they controlling?
I'm about to tell you. Let me cook. They like controlling the uncontrollable. So once they got you, they say, all right, I control this nigga. Let me go see if I can control something else. Somebody else. What are we talking about, man?
You tweaking, bro.
How tweaking?
If it's just so easy, that they can just find any man or the man they want, they give them sex for free, why don't they just keep that man after they get pregnant? Why was it okay for the 6 months to a year when we was just kicking it? The relationship was fine. You love your man, my man, and then now that you want something, all of a sudden, it's a requirement now. If all they wanted was control, they want something from the man.
They want to control him. They want to control, and they like spending money.
So look, think about it. Okay, so we missing each other. You keep saying that they want control, right? I'm saying okay, they want their needs met. So I can see how you can make that control. Oh, I need you to be here at this time, to be home, right? That's control. I need you to get this for me, because I don't want to spend my money on it. I don't want to be broke. So that's control. But I'm saying that the most of the stuff, bro, my hypothesis that is coming down to her want for resources. That she's saying, I absolutely want resources. Yes, bro.
Go ahead, Aaliyah. What you think so far?
I don't essentially have any thoughts yet. I'm just listening.
I'm gonna play the video back because if it was about the resources, Arnold, then it will eventually be enough. You can't say it's not.
In the video,
she said it's never fucking
that
up.
women always want more. So it's essentially about the resources. It's essentially about always wanting something. It's about wanting something. That's what the video was about. So what is the back and forth?
I'm about to tell you. If it was about the resources, you will have an end goal. If it's about control, guess what you do? You keep moving the goalposts, so they keep having to do what you tell them to do. Once you get here, I'll move it to there. So I control this nigga to go do that. Once you get here, I'll move it over here. It's more about control than the resources itself. They like spending resources, of course, but they got a nigga that got resources, but he won't let them spend it. Then what the fuck is the resources for? They like niggas that let them spend money. And let me go back to the video, man, because y'all tripping.
I want to be honest real quick. It'll never be enough. Like, you got to like, oh my God.
You're not playing this again, bro.
I'm not playing the whole thing, my brother. I'm not playing the whole thing. That's it right there.
It'll
never be enough.
I say that.
We know that. I don't understand what is the back and forth. That's what I'm saying. What is even the back and forth? We all know that women want more. Always, what is the word? Insatiable. We know that. So what is the back and forth?
Yeah,
because why are they insatiable? It's the back and forth. Arnold believe it's for resources or it's the safety.
He's
security.
saying inherently.
Like
inherently, no.
I'm saying that women. I don't think that women are like really changing, right? I'm saying that the part where even like the sexual liberation part, if they could have been fucking 80 niggas, shout out to Angel Reese. If they could have been fucking 80 niggas, they would have been doing it. Right? They couldn't do it. They would be shunned, and they wouldn't be able to get access to the best men back in the day. Now that's gone, bro. It's no seatbelts on. They just driving the car 100 miles an hour, doing whatever they want to do. Women was always trying to get the best dude. In the Asian community, they tape their feet up because small feet mean that you're more valuable. And they was doing that to get the best men because a Bigfoot woman couldn't get no man. Because their goal is to get the best provider. So even the dude that they're picking to have sex with, those men have physical signals, right, of protection.
That's
So,
not their goal.
what?
That's not their goal.
What do you, so if they don't even, it's not even conscious, it's subconscious.
No, it's conscious.
It's their animal brain, bro. It's
No, it's
because
not.
there's no way a woman with a master's degree really think, my nigga, that she's that much safer with a tall nigga.
And she don't think she's as much safer
My nigga,
with
it's no way you walking around with Karl Anthony Towns thinking that you safer.
She not that much safer with a
A
nigga.
lot of them basketball niggas got anime keychains, bro. They got Pokemon cards ruffled up in their backpack, nigga. Them niggas is not no about it niggas.
I'm
Them
saying
them niggas is watching One Punch on their phone, nigga, because they scared of human interactions when they in public. I seen a tall nigga watching anime in the club.
that's a fact. I watch anime.
Exactly.
So
But just so you can fight though.
I can fight, and I'm good looking.
Is it hard to find a nigga your height to come in the gym to spar with?
Yeah,
I know it is.
don't go like this, Aaliyah. But the point is, they don't, nigga. Security is the last thing on their mind. Safety, last thing on their mind.
It's not on their mind. Listen to me.
Okay,
subconscious.
we agree.
On
Right
your
there,
mind.
middle ground right there.
Subconscious. We
Okay,
talking
whatever.
about
Play your video.
You know what subconscious mean? You know what subconscious is, my brother?
I mean, you're not thinking about it. It's just happening. Like,
Hey, look at us, man. Look at us.
because
That's all
I feel like
I'm
I feel like I'm getting on the Leah nerves again. So I'm gonna let it go.
4 days straight, bro. We've been
Why you feel
commiserating.
like that?
Because
Why you feel like
I read body language.
I'm sitting the same way.
You like, can we let it go?
Very loving, I guess,
That's
but
not body language.
the nurturer that I am. And then the other being just very much like using, have money and ready to spend it, but just more so it's like feels so transactional. Ultimately, it's like if I ask you for something, you want me to immediately get into bed with you. So I just feel like that just turns me off even more. So what I guess I'm trying to say is like, how do you approach trying to find a man that understands he needs to be a provider in my life, but not seem so, make it so transactional or feel that way? My thing is I be trying to let them know, like, I have a standard. You know what I cost when I come in our rooms.
And let me also ask you this. How old are you?
I'm 23.
How old are the guys?
So I go a little older. Like I have a little older type. So I deal with like, he was in his 40s, I'm not gonna lie, but I've dealt with an
You
older
shouldn't be
man.
sleeping with him. You shouldn't be sleeping with him at all. He's with you for your youth. That's literally what he's with you for. So that's why he's dating you. So you should be comfortably asking for things. And he should know, I'm too young. I can't sleep with you. No, I'm not ready. I don't do that. And you haven't asked him for anything.
Yeah, I have asked, but like, it just seems like every time I ask, he's gonna expect something back. Or like when we meet up for dinner or we go out, it's gonna be like he wants to be more touchy. I
Okay,
don't
you
know.
say
how
no,
to do
don't
it.
touch me.
Right.
You're not saying that.
No, I'm not.
And
I
you're
just
not
feel
being,
like-
and I'm gonna be frank, you're not being bitchy enough. That's another problem.
Yes, I feel like that's my thing. I don't know how to do that. Like,
Yeah, that's the issue. So he knows you don't see your worth, so he's taking advantage. And he's gonna continue to be pushy if you don't have boundaries and you don't ask for what you want. You gotta have a take it or leave it attitude, and you don't have that attitude.
yeah, I would agree.
And you're a beautiful girl. So outside looking in, he's looking at you like she's beautiful. She's young. She don't know her worth. Okay, so I'm gonna get whatever I can until I wear her down and get what I want. That's exactly what's happening. There's just no way. At 23, I'm gonna be sitting next to a 40-year-old, and I'm not looking at you like you know what time it is. And you're not getting anything from me. You can't even breathe on me too hard. If I was 23 dating a 40-something, you wouldn't be able to breathe on me too hard. Let alone sit across from me and think you're gonna put your hands on me. Absolutely not. You know what time it is. I need another Chanel, as a matter of fact. I need my tuition paid for. I need a new car. And she's a beautiful girl. As I said in my last video, because I don't get on this internet and lie, I had an hour call with my client this week. And guess what? After that call, she left from her last date with 6 figures more than when she walked into the date with y'all. So y'all already know what time it is. I'm not giving no game for free. You already know, schedule your one-on-one call. Okay, you're not getting those tips, not on here. But one thing I will say for sure is you should not be 23 sitting in front of 43 looking like, oh, what? I'll just get me rice and chicken. And no, absolutely not. You're not breathing on me, and I don't want rice and chicken. And that's the issue. A lot of y'all don't have that attitude. And granted, you can sit there and fake it, but then they will see right through it because they know you're not about that life. Eventually, it's going to crack. The self-esteem is going to crumble. She was beautiful, face pretty, in shape. She should be getting everything she wants.
This is crazy work, man. So if you could
this
looking
is
at
the toxic
Aaliyah,
behavior.
we catch vibes over here, Leah. We don't have no pre-show meeting. Me and CJ is just connected telepathically.
telepathic. We
I
need you to
knew
get on
what
the
video he was
wavelength.
gonna start with. He didn't know what video I was gonna start with, but it's like butt cheeks.
I understand.
We need you to get on the wavelength, Aaliyah. Get on the wavelength with this. Feel me?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So look, so that's the dating lady, right? She like the alternative to Kendra G. And girls call and she get their outfit together, and you should be doing this, girl. You should be doing that. But she just told this girl to go be a hoe.
Mhm.
Like go be a hoe. I can call me at this number, and I can teach you how to
Everything
be a
is
better hoe.
transactional. That's
Yeah, I
what she
can be a
needed.
better hoe.
Everything's transactional. Everything's transactional. And that's the behavior that they want to promote in younger women now. Just so we can also end up like them and not have no man.
Because I'm saying that that dude is doing the right thing. He's supposed to just be like a simp trick, like, oh, I'm gonna just give you money and hang out with you and look goofy. Like all them girls who be saying they be on, I'll never touch him. My sugar daddy don't ever come do nothing. Yeah, right, bro. It's because he's literally paying for a prostitute, right? To a certain extent, he know it's pay to play. He's not going to pay and not play. That low self-esteem, like not confident nigga is very rare to have that kind of money and then be like, oh, I'm gonna just give you money and just be like, oh, okay. And let her talk crazy to him.
You think that's rare, Arnold?
For to have the money that she want to put itself together. Yes, bro.
You think that's rare?
She gonna have to deal with one of them slime ball, dirty, no shower type of dudes.
They're not the majority now.
You think it's rare?
Like out of the men that get money, out of the men that have money, I don't think they're the majority of men
that give it without expecting nothing in return.
Yeah,
they're not the majority. They're gonna expect something in return.
Yeah,
what percent? Can we give it a percentage? What's the percentage?
Why we gotta do why?
Because we curious. The people want to know, Aaliyah.
Only you want to know.
Both. I'm saying,
I think it's closer than y'all think.
I say it's 80, bro. 80% of dudes who got money, who go to work, who grind, who get their money out, is not giving it away and not getting nothing back.
Okay.
To me, my evidence is that those girls cannot keep those dudes, right? Because it's not reciprocated. She don't feel the same way about him, so she eventually gonna wear it thin of having to reciprocate. He giving money, she got to do something. She be like, oh, just give me the money. But he like, nah, come over here and get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they hate that shit.
That lead to the other point, though. Y'all know y'all gonna be mad at me.
Come on, cuz.
But it's not about no fucking safety, man. Hold on, and I'm about to kill your shit, Arnold. Women like shiny things, right? Do they not like shiny things?
But let's be clear. This girl is an outlier, right? So she might be in the lane. It might have some of the symptoms of what the rest of the girls are doing, but she's the outlier. She is trying to trade her beauty for money and resources, literally, like 1-to-1.
That's most women.
That's what the lady is convincing her to do. She's telling her, don't just hang out with him just to hang out with him. To receive, like, you got to make it to where he's paying for something like special. Like he can't just be you. Like don't just be doing anything. That's what she was telling him to do. Make everything transactional. Everything needs to be transactional. You can't do nothing with him without it being transactional. Everything needs to be exactly how you want it, and it needs to be a payout at the end of it.
Yeah. So this part, is it the norm? We're talking about just the sugar baby, sugar daddy relationship.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about, is it the norm? I'm saying that I don't believe that them niggas is not smashing. It's a reason every gas station, every 7-Eleven got a whole wall of the Viagra pills. It's a reason. All right? Somebody getting older and still trying to smash. That's what that wall means. So the dudes, if they giving the money to them girls, they're not doing it just to hang out with the girls. Right? Maybe the dude in high school who was a nerd or just be trying to hang out and be in the friend zone. These dudes don't got no time for the friend zone. At 43,
grown ass men.
What got time for what I'm gonna do? Sit up and do what? watch well, ain't no show that we like together at 23 and 43. We ain't like the same show. It's shopping. She gonna go like shopping, and then when we get back to the house, then she gonna act tired, bro. Hell no, that ain't gonna last long, bro. Because what he can do is just go give his money to somebody else who will. I'm saying it's more of hers than it is of him. That's the math on that, and that's why they don't want to talk about who the predator in this situation is.
No, but
at the 7-Eleven, bro. Because you know how like it don't got this
women be
touchscreen.
lying.
It got
Remember
touchscreen.
CJ, you
CJ
was telling us last time.
Bro, it got the touchscreen, bro. Hold on, he muted. I can't hear him.
I didn't know y'all was listening
Oh,
last
bro.
time.
That's what you
Nah.
was trying to say, right? Women be
Yes,
lying.
I was.
Women be lying right now. That's what we trying to tell you right now.
Bro,
So
they be on them
get it
trips,
together.
bro. Because you know them chicks that don't got no job, who know you went to high school with, you know, they barely got the only time they get their lashes done is when they go on the trip, and they out on the trip all of a sudden. You know that when did they have $1,000?
So hold on, man, because this is what I'm saying to y'all, Arnold. So if most women got rosters, and most women got people, niggas stored in as food. I ain't gonna say most women got this shit, but a lot of women do. So you think that's still a minority of niggas that would do this shit?
That'll do it and not get nothing in return? Yes, because the man is a hunter, is instinctually a hunter. If he's saying that's what he has to do to get sex, okay, he'll do it to get sex. But he's not doing it because she's just so pretty, I want to be around her. Right? I'm saying that when the girl pop in at the club in the section, it's not a whole bunch of niggas trying to get in that section. That's not how the shit works.
That's a fact.
But if it's a nigga with the bottles, the girls are trying to figure out how to get in the section.
Mm-hmm.
It don't work the other way, bro. You're like, all right, nigga, you got motion, cool.
I got one. I got another one. Hold on, man. I think this to your point, my brother.
Oh man, I'm good. What's the worst thing about being a man? I'll do one. What's up, bro? What's the worst thing about being a man in 2026?
Probably being straight. Women are a problem.
What are some of the problems that you run into?
Oh, they're evil. I was living in Japan at the time. This girl was Japanese. I bring this girl to Disney World. I pay for us to go to Disney World, right? It's her birthday. And then she is like all like pissy. And I'm like, what? What? What's wrong? She's like, you didn't get me a physical present. And in Japan, I can't show my friends something, so they're going to think I had a bad boyfriend. And I was like, bro, tough shit. I fucking pay for Disney World. I don't know. It's
you could
bullshit.
give a girl the world and she would ask for the moon too.
Facts.
So wait, how do we as men deal with that reality?
You have two options. One, become a passport bro, which is probably low-key a little scummy because, you know, you have a lot more money and there's like a power dynamic thing there. Number two, find a good woman, which is impossible. So your first option is the only one that you actually have. And then you can tell him.
And then wait a minute.
White
If
man,
the first
that's a white
option,
man.
so wait, if he's saying you can't find a good woman, so the passport bros, it's it's not really an option either. Because if you're saying you can't find a good woman, then going out of the country won't lead to a good woman either.
It's got to be. That's not what he said.
It's like, he just said it. He said number two, find a good woman, but those don't exist. That's impossible.
In America.
He didn't say that. He didn't add that context, my brother.
It's funny. Bro.
Why would
White
he
man
tell
talking
you to
like this.
resort back to the first one if there was no possibility?
Where
to
was he
find
at when he went with the girl, the Japanese girl? Where did he say he was at?
in Japan?
Thank you. Seemed like he was already doing his passport shit. And he still had an unruly woman.
Hey, bro. If I had a time machine, I'd probably go back to about 1975, bro. You know what I'm saying? When my pops was hitting the streets, had a good job, find a chick. They want a dude that got a good job and come home every day. You gotta be able to be popping on Instagram on your birthday.
Mm.
You know how much Disney World costs for two? Look, that's just to
Yeah.
get in the gate, bro. You about to spend another $300 to $500 in the gate.
Mm.
In the gate. After you spent what, 300 maybe At least 300 to get in. And now you about to be knocking on $1,000 by the time you go to sleep that night. Somehow I didn't have nothing to show on Instagram. Hey, bro, I would have spun her at Disneyland, bro. I would have left her at Disneyland. She better not go to the bathroom, bro.
The bad attitude would have made you leave her. You would have left because
I don't have nothing to show my friends on Instagram.
You didn't say that till after, I think, right?
I hope so. And she would have said that at Disneyland, bro. I would have left her while she was in the bathroom.
We got a quote. We got one more. We got a quote real quick. A man can be happy with any woman as long as he does not love her.
You on your
Aaliyah,
own
what
on
do
this,
you think
bro.
about this quote?
You on your
Aaliyah,
own on this, bro. No.
Aaliyah, what do you think about this quote,
You
Aaliyah?
explain it. Nah.
No, I want to hear what do you think about the quote.
Nah, this your quote, nigga. You explain this, bro. What the fuck do this mean, bro?
A man can be happy with any woman as long as he don't love her. Once you start caring, we already know what my premise is. Once you start caring about a girl, she's going to start using that care against you. And it's for control, my brother. Not for protection, not for security, for control. Because they want to control niggas. That's why most of this shit is happening.
Your Euro step back to this is crazy, bro. This is almost disrespectful to YouTube.
They call me
conduct. We are currently YouTube partners, sir, and you are not meeting the YouTube standards, money.
I apologize, my brother. I apologize.
That's crazy. What do you mean?
What you want me to say?
No, I'm saying take the second part off of this, bro. It's a man can be happy with any woman.
Any.
Period. Any.
As long as he don't love her.
That's not true. Any.
That's a fact. They just complain so much. If you don't love them, they won't complain. Shut up, bitch. Get out of my face. Give me another one. Bring in the next one. Bring in the next one. That's how we will be living. Don't love these hoes. The single life is the best life. I've been telling you, nigga.
I'm saying that most dudes is thugging through a bad woman, and they be happy with a bad woman.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm saying dudes is resilient, bro. I'm saying that the women are the ones who are unhappy in the relationship, not the dude even dealing with her. Dudes is not leaving, bro. Dudes is okay. This is what it is. They just adapting.
CJ, 100% right. As I thought.
That sounds crazy. That makes no sense, bro. That makes no sense. If you don't love her, then what? Then you just not invested, so it don't matter.
Then you're a lot happier. She can't control you.
But that's what he's saying, Arnold. The less investment you have in a woman, the happier you'll be.
Thank you, Aaliyah. Thank you for backing me. I said.
I don't agree with that, bro.
I can't wait till Aaliyah have my back. That's what I was thinking. I can't wait till she on my side, man. It's gonna be glorious.
Make no sense, bro. You love her, so you're not happy because you care what she say.
Yeah,
I'm saying that
you care what she say, but you care about like the pussy. Essentially, you care about pussy.
Most dudes love their girl, bro. Most dudes love their girl.
It's okay.
And that's our problem.
That's what problem with who?
That's our problem. That's why we lose it in relationships.
I don't think men have a problem in relationships, bro.
Men are in love, women are in business.
I don't think men are unhappy in relationships.
So what is the point? What's the complaining? What's the complaints for? If men are
it's on the back end. It's that the woman is doing all of this and making his life miserable. I'm saying that he not really processing that shit. It's just like, nigga, he's trying to jump through hoops for her, and he's still gonna stay there and figure it out.
But are men happy jumping through those hoops, having to
yes,
jump through hoops
bro. Yes,
man. No,
we get up and do a job that we don't want to do every day when we not with her, bro.
Yeah, but y'all don't be happy about that though.
Niggas be happy, bro.
Y'all niggas miserable.
How many niggas like, oh man, I'm sad, bro. I can't even cheer for the Knicks, bro. Niggas
crazy.
is fucking happy.
Niggas rather be miserable with them girls than happy by them.
Niggas is getting up and go cheer for the Knicks, bro. They not
rather be miserable.
Niggas is not miserable, bro. No, bro. I'm saying that the party is, we say, oh, y'all always complaining. The niggas is complaining and niggas is still on the positive side mentally. while they complaining, they're like, all right, nigga, this is what it is. Right? I'm about to go do it. Niggas is not fucking sad, depressed, my girl.
Nobody's
not happy
depressed.
either, nigga.
How we had a conversation?
Nobody's depressed,
We
but
not-
y'all
That's not how we have the conversations.
You're
We
not
not happy.
with the circumstances.
Niggas
of
is happy,
women.
bro.
Y'all are not
we
happy
not.
with y'all
Niggas
current
accept
state
the
of-
environment,
Y'all
bro.
are not happy with the current
We-
dating playing field. Y'all not happy with it. Why
Thank
are we
you,
acting
Leah.
like y'all are?
Niggas
Y'all are
is,
not
content,
bro,
happy with
niggas
the
is
current dating scene.
niggas is fine, bro. I'm
No,
saying that niggas is fine.
Are you insane? Niggas rather be unhappy with their fucking
Why,
girl.
nigga, listen, bro. Why we listen?
Not
Here,
cook, my
bro.
brother. Niggas rather be miserable with their girl than be happy by their fucking selves. This is one of Ilcon points. Niggas rather go to hell with their fucking girl than go to heaven by their fucking selves. They not happy. They just content. They just here. They just there. Niggas like this. Niggas be sitting in their fucking cars when they get off work. You think that's joyful? You
Women
think
do,
they get happiness out
and
of that?
women do that shit. Women do that shit.
My bad. Shit was all over the place. Women make them miserable because they're miserable. Come on, man. Go ahead, Arnold.
Oh man,
Thank you,
bro.
Thank you, Aaliyah. We
No, nigga. Right. So okay. So maybe I got it wrong. Man, let's take a moment and think. Because I'm saying when I bring up stuff about what I got going on, right? I'm not unhappy, nigga. I am happy. I recognize shit as a problem. Okay, let's solve this problem. That don't mean I'm unhappy.
We don't mind solving problems.
We're
nigga.
not even saying you unhappiness could be temporary. I'm just saying, like, y'all not happy with the current dating playing field. Y'all not. If y'all
Yes,
was,
Niggas is fine. Yes, niggas is happy with it.
No, we not, man.
Niggas is getting bigger, stronger, faster, adapting to the fucking wilderness, bro.
No, Arnold. Niggas.
So
would
no,
be
nigga.
happy.
So bro, I'm saying, bro, you about to fuck up the whole manosphere right now.
No, you about to fuck it up.
You about
Niggas
to fuck
would
up
be
the whole
happy.
manosphere right now.
Niggas would be happy if we.
Go
we
ahead,
do
bro.
like-
All right.
Can I cook? Niggas like solving problems, and we would solve our girls' problems. And if they were happy, if we actually could solve the problem, and they showed gratitude, niggas would be happy. But what are we complaining about, Arnold? Women don't really want their fucking problems solved, and women don't show no fucking gratitude when niggas do solve their fucking problems. We are not happy. We are contempt in a relationship with miserable women because we have to be with women because we like women. But we not happy in these fucking relationships. We just dutiful. Ain't that what they say? Niggas do follow their duty. Niggas gonna do their duty or whatever. But they not fucking happy, nigga. We just don't leave when we not happy. Women do.
Nigga, why are we telling niggas to improve?
y'all are not happy with women's
Why are we telling-
behavior.
Why are we
or
telling
the
niggas to
dating
improve?
playing field.
I'm saying that the women seem like they all damn near all the same, bro. We talking about 15% might be okay, suitable at this point. Actually suitable, not a headache that can really talk themselves out of a bad situation and not fuck some shit up. 15%, and we tell niggas to improve to do what?
To get with one of these unruly women. That's the point. Don't come make this fucking point. Why the fuck
Why
are we
we
telling
telling-
men to get with these? We making men we building men so they can get used more by women. That's where the red pill is fucking up. We keep building men up so they can get used more by women. Tell these, and I keep saying this shit. Why the fuck are we investing more in these relationships just for women to turn around and walk away every fucking time? It makes zero fucking sense.
Or
Make
be
them
less
invest.
willing
If you
to-
the one walking
Or
What's
be
the
away.
other
less
option?
willing to reciprocate said investment.
The other
Why?
option is make them fucking invest. When I take my girl on a date, and if I pay for the shit, and she give me attitude the next day or that night, I'm fucking mad. I say, bitch, I just paid for all this shit, and you still got the nerve to give me attitude. But if she pays for the shit, I get less mad. I say, fuck it, man, you pay for this shit. She might not even do nothing. She might stay. She might be like, fuck it, I paid for it. I'm invested. Now I have to stay. What are we talking about, man? You want to drop the link for these people after the hour? What y'all want to drop the link today or not?
Okay.
My nigga, I gotta go to a car show today, nigga. I'm tired of
wanna
this
drop
shit,
it.
bro.
You gotta
I'll drop it, bro. I'll drop it. I gotta go.
I'm cooking.
It's a car
Aaliyah,
show.
what you think?
I'm just saying. I
I'm just
agree.
saying too. Thank you, Aaliyah.
These niggas here, man.
Hold on. We're gonna get to the meat and potatoes of the video too, feel me?
It's my turn, nigga. You talking about?
Go ahead. Oh, my brother, I apologize.
realize how hated black men were by black women until I did my series. My husband was raised by a single mom, and this is what I've learned. And then I did another video, Black Men in Therapy, and the comments from black women, wow, color me surprised. I kept receiving comments full of skepticism from men saying, are you really trying to give us grace? Are you really trying to understand us? And when I saw the women comment, I went, oh, wow, now it's starting to click. And it saddened me, but I now understand. And a lot of them brought up generalizations about black men creating broken homes and leaving more baby mamas and babies out there. But I feel like millennials and Gen Z are swinging the pendulum the other way from Xers and boomers, because they're trying to be in their children's lives. They're not trying to have these broken homes. They're trying to make it work with their partners. So now I understand comments like this.
So fantastic.
Hey, fantastic. What's going on?
Yo, what up? What up? What's going on with y'all?
What's good, my brother?
Yeah, man. Man. CJ, of course, is right. Listen, nobody wants to be in a fucking relationship, bro, where it's more work and pain and anguish than happiness. The whole point of being in a relationship is to be happy, right? Men's love come with way less conditions than a woman. A woman don't gotta have all this stuff. She don't gotta have a certain amount of money. She don't got to be the finest woman and so on and so forth. She can even have flaws, and a man accepts that woman for exactly what it is. And like CJ said, somehow, some way, the man still has to get better for a mediocre or less than mediocre fucking female. And if and when the stuff don't turn out right, it's because it's him. It's his fault. So it's just crazy to me, bro. How we putting this stuff out here as to where men don't want happiness, bro. I keep telling y'all, bro. Men are human beings. We keep taking away fucking humanity from men and saying that men are cool with not being happy. No, that's the bullshit that we were sold, and we're the first generation of men to change that shit. I'm not accepting. Go ahead.
I don't think that.
Good morning, Saul.
Good morning, lovely people.
Good
I don't
morning,
think that. I agree with what Mr. Fantastic has said thus far, but I think that men lack standards. So because you guys lack standards, you guys are more willing to succumb to anything to just be in a situation because you're comfortable. So instead of being uncomfortable and just being alone and finding someone who genuinely love y'all and want to be there for you guys, y'all will accept anything. So get y'all standards up.
No, that's cap. No, it's not that. No,
Yeah,
it's not you
well,
accept
I mean,
anything.
that's not all men. There's a percentage of men that move that way, which we call suckers, simps, and cuckolders. Yeah, those are the guys that accept anything based off their lust. You know what I mean, they don't even operate on a level of a female's character, what she's really about. It's just pure lust, and they want to have some sort of a eye candy type female. Know what I mean? But that's not all men. You know what I'm saying? That's a portion of men.
Fantastic. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, nah. Sorry, that's cap. It's not that men don't have standards. It's that society tells men to lower their standards all the time. Society tells men the exact opposite of what they tell women, right? They tell women, "Ooh, girl, don't settle. Ooh, girl, you deserve more. Bitch can be precious, and then she deserve a nigga like Michael B. Jordan or Chris Brown." That's crazy. A man can be literally when
So I don't think.
Just real quick.
Sorry.
Just let me finish. So when Michael B. Jordan broke up with the girl with Steve Harvey's daughter, what was bitches saying? He ain't all that. He ain't that. We seen that with Klay Thompson. Bitches was calling Klay Thompson all kinds of this, and we know how much I love light skinned niggas. A rich light skinned nigga, and but because he broke up in a relationship with a hoe, y'all say the wildest crazy shit. And the wonderful thing about the social media, bro, social media is a microcosm of the mind of the woman, the black woman especially. I'm done.
I agree with that.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What's going on, family? So
What's up?
she already checkmated herself and the rest of women that don't agree with that. She said that men are willing to accept anything, which means we'll wife anything. So if our standards are low, it makes it even worse for the women because we'll date anybody. But the women are not willing to meet any standard that the men put up. So if we say we want virgins, women ain't gonna be virgins. If we say we want traditional women, they don't want to be traditional women. If we say be quiet, they don't want to be quiet. So again, if she says we're willing to date anybody, it means that we're not the problem. If our standards are that low and we'll still date y'all and the relationship still don't work, you have to still be the problem because y'all won't date anybody. And even if you get the
So
guys that you're looking for, whether it's 6 inches, 6 feet, 6 figures, you still don't stay with him when you claim he's him. He's him until he's not. So it's still the women that
because I
they're not
think y'all
content with
get
most.
that. I think
Can
y'all
you
get
address
that.
what I said though? Before you do that, you said we're willing to accept anything, which means we'll take
So,
anybody and anybody, right? That would
Mr. Ali, I don't know you, you don't know me. So when we
yes,
start the
but you
conversation, when we start the conversation, I didn't even get anything out before you don't even know what I was about to address. I'm
I
about
didn't
to
say
address everything that you said. So
okay.
first and foremost, with the standards, no, the standards aren't there. So regardless if y'all are dating the bottom of the barrel ass bitches, I don't understand why y'all think just because y'all provide money and dick that y'all have this fucking halo and we just supposed to accept anything. Y'all don't have y'all have money and dick. What else do y'all have?
I think the
Oh
point
wow.
is that
Well, hold
She
on.
made it worse again. She made it worse
you have
Yeah,
again.
money, you have
okay,
money
wait.
and dick,
Go, Leah.
and this is where society has come
Well,
that think that a man that just provides money and dick is supposed to get this submissive, this
I think
virgin
you
woman.
telling on yourself, love.
She's
I
cooking. They
think you
cook that she
telling.
cooking
I
herself.
think you telling on yourself, love. No, that's the niggas you used to. It's a lot
No,
of
that's
niggas that
not
provide.
that's
Hold on,
not the niggas. That's the niggas in this
I can't
sector, Mr.
tell.
Fantastic. The men in this sector think because they have money and they have dick, and what Mr. Ali said, they 6 feet, 7 feet, 7 inches, whatever he said. Y'all think just because y'all provide that we just supposed to be like, oh, okay. Thank you, master. No, you're not
So
a
what we gotta
decent
do?
person. You're
So
not
what we gotta do?
nice.
So
You
so
don't
this
really
will be the
care
thing. So
about me.
Sadia,
You don't know how to
Sadia,
express
this is
your
great.
emotions, your
So
feelings.
Sadia, let's have the back and forth, Sadia. So what does a man need to provide other than money and dick? She dropped?
No, that was accident. That was accident. She back.
Sadia, you back?
I can't. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay,
Hear
I can hear y'all.
All right, great. So what should a man provide for Sadia other than money and dick?
I need to have an emotional connection with that man. I need to feel secure with that man. I need to feel as though we have a connection outside of what he provides. Like I don't understand why.
Twice. You gotta give me something other than connection, love. You said connection twice.
Connection. So I can become emotionally connected to you, but then that doesn't mean that you're still showing up. Like I
That's
could be
dependent on you though.
A
How is
fantastic.
that
Ask
dependent
her.
on me?
No. So how do we create that emotional connection with you? Like, what do we have to do?
Yeah,
to
money and
create the
dick.
emotional connection.
Money and
If-
dick.
But take that
Money
off the
and dick.
stage.
How is that
Exactly.
dependent on me? Like
No,
some of y'all men don't even know how to have a conversation
I'm asking.
outside of what y'all can provide.
No,
Y'all
we're
don't even have
asking you.
motherfucking
Ooh, though.
hobbies.
So no,
Like-
sister.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
what do we do?
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
Mr.
Sadia.
I'm
Fantastic, I
triggered.
know that you're very well versed and you're a very well-rounded person, but you're not the average man.
I
What?
niggas
Hold
tell
on. What
me
does that mean? What does that mean? Now you're giving them credence for being 6 feet and having money.
You're not the average man, and that's just what it goes down to.
No, ma'am. So,
Yeah,
so,
but-
so should women? Hold on, fantastic. Hold on. So should women listen to him because he's not the average man? She just
Again,
said
yeah.
that because you got the 6 figures and possibly all the other stuff that you're not the average man. She gave you credit for it, but at the same time, she took the credit away for it when the man had it. So which one is it? Is it that is fantastic valuable or not valuable?
She muted.
We talk about hobbies. We talk about hobbies. We saying that most women have hobbies.
Nah.
No,
Yeah.
Arnold. She just said that
Most
what do y'all
women,
bring? She
most
said, what
women
do
do
y'all?
have hobbies
She
because this
said-
is the thing that y'all fail to realize.
Man.
While y'all sitting there dealing with the bottom of the barrel ass bitch that y'all don't want to be with, that y'all hate, we're outside saying, "Hey,
We don't hate them." My point is that we don't hate them. My point
okay,
of the conversation is that the most niggas don't hate the women. They're dealing with them.
Yeah, but you saying so when you say you dealing with the bottom of the barrel ass bitch, niggas not getting in a relationship with the bottom of the barrel ass bitch. They might be fucking them. They gonna have sex with her, but niggas
She's calling the average. She's
She's
boogeyman
calling
is the
the
average
average
woman.
woman the
Bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, that's
Because
crazy.
that's
That's
what,
crazy
because
though.
that's
Yo,
how
how
y'all
y'all
portray
let her
it.
move the
Y'all
goalposts
make it
already?
seem like we're
That's
just
crazy.
so unruly that we're just what Mr. Ali said, we can't shut up. I don't know what else he said, but it's like y'all make it seem like we're just so untamable and that we're just living in
CJ,
this
can
reckless
y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, fantastic. She already how
What
we
are you
moving the
doing?
goalposts by
Why are you
what
doing
she
What
that?
y'all
just
doing?
said. So I think she's dropping by
oh sorry,
accident.
I think
She's dropping by
my
accident.
I'm having bad connection.
Y'all
My
let her
bad.
move the goalposts already, right? Respectfully too. I like the fact she had a conversation. She said that all y'all bringing is D and money, but then she said that Fantastic ain't like most dudes. So is it that Fantastic is valuable when he got that in money, or he's not valuable? Can we get to that first? Because she took away the value of a man because that's all he got. But if that's what Fantastic got, she say he not the average dude. Is it valuable or it's not valuable?
I can answer the question for her,
No, for her,
Ali.
let
Shit.
her answer. Oh, she
Whatever
gone.
she about the motherfucker
She
say. She here. Saw back. Saw you muted.
Go
Saw.
ahead, Saudi. Oh, I was muted the whole time, I think. I'm
Yeah,
talking this
Yeah.
is it
shit and
valuable
nobody
or
could
not
fucking
valuable?
hear me.
hey, you never been on
Um,
YouTube before, TJ?
can y'all drop the link in the chat so I can get on my phone? Because I was on my my iPad and
I
my
got
Alright,
you.
connection is trash. All
I
right,
got
thank
you.
you.
All right, cool.
My
So
bad,
this is
man.
what I'm saying. This what I know is this. If it's black women especially, you have the money. If you ain't got the dick, pause, that shit over with. That's a dub. If you cannot sexually satisfy a fucking black woman, bro, I don't give a fuck what you got. I don't give a fuck how much bag you got, how much money. That bitch is not gonna be around for too long, bro. So Saad is definitely capping because that's the main thing that you gotta have: dick and money. Because they always talk about they don't want a broke nigga, they don't want to struggle, they want the soft girl life, and they want a provider and all this bullshit. So those literally are two of definitely. I'm not necessarily saying 1 and 2. But of like the top 5 things, that's definitely gonna always be in the motherfucking top 5. I don't know why she capping for. That's just crazy to me, bro. Bitch don't give a fuck about no
Is it
emotional
valuable? But is it
connection.
valuable or not though? Is it valuable or not?
She coming back, Ali.
And then we
But
still
you
got to see how do we since we did emotional too, how do we create an emotional connection with them, or is
dick,
it's their feelings? If they connect to us, they connect to us. When they don't connect to us, they don't connect to us. It's based on their feelings.
sex, great sex. That's the only way you finna connect with that woman. Because if she connect with you from what's her name? If she connects with you and everything is good from every other aspect, and then from the physical, she's not sexually satisfied, that shit not gonna last, bro. I don't know what Saudi you're talking about. I don't know what she up here just doing the moonwalk like this for today.
So I know so what she's saying is that we say that the all the problems are on the woman's side. And her point of contention is that, oh, y'all niggas ain't perfect either. That's always her rebuttal. So I just know it by heart.
That wasn't her rebuttal though, Arnold. Arnold. She said just because y'all got D and money don't make y'all special, right?
Right,
She
but
said we
I'm
should.
the
But
bandit attorney for a reason.
Hold on,
I'm the
Arnold.
bandit attorney.
But you gonna
it's my
checkmate
job.
you gonna checkmate yourself.
I don't have a point on this. I'm saying that I feel how I feel. I'm just explaining what she's trying to say.
You said men love their women and happy with their women. Then you would checkmate her. So then she would be wrong if she says, "Oh, we don't even have an emotional connection." But most men, you say, are happy with their woman. You've been fighting CJ and Aaliyah this whole time, but you're saying
I can say I agree with her.
most
I'm
men
explaining
love
what
their
she's saying
women.
for clarity. I'm just.
But do most men love their women?
Yes.
So then she wrong, right?
Yeah, I don't agree with her. I'm just articulating what she's trying to say.
So then,
that's her point.
So if men are giving women the pipe, if men are giving women what they're asking for, if men are giving women love, what's still the problem?
They want more. The
more,
whole point
yeah,
is
more. Women being women.
They want more.
Hold on, Aaliyah up here. So let's let
God.
Aaliyah say. Aaliyah's here. So until Saad get back, Aaliyah's gonna tell the truth about women, and we're gonna hear from a woman, and let's see how it goes. Enlighten us, love.
Women just want more. Like that's just the nature of women, to always want more. We're never satisfied, we're never happy.
Is it for safe? Sorry.
That's not what we're talking about, CJ. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Like, we're not talking about that, so stop doing that. But like, it's not, if y'all don't have money to provide, but you're still giving dick, women still take that. If y'all have money and y'all got dick, women take that too. Women just always gonna take what they can get. That's just the nature of women. understand the
Yeah,
conversation.
you know, it's no contention there.
No,
Yeah.
they not taking what they could get. They take
Yeah,
what
so
they could get, and they always want more. It's the
Yeah, she
problem.
saw this saying that women are not satisfied with y'all giving them either. That's what she's saying.
Yeah, but the point we saying,
And she's calling the
Arnold,
average woman the bottom of the barrel.
that's crazy. Calling all the women bottom of the barrel, hey, it's crazy, right? But no, this is what I'm saying, Arnold. So in that though, Arnold, right? She's saying it, but she's not acknowledging what Aaliyah is saying. A nigga can have everything, and she still want the nigga to get better and better and better and better and better, while she gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Bitch gained 20 pounds, 30 pounds, 50 pounds, and this nigga still got to motherfucking be able to fuck like a porn star and spend like he at the strip club.
Yeah, she's speaking from the perspective as if women's as if women are not changing and men have to keep changing.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, no, I'm speaking from what am I speaking from? Because don't say I'm speaking from a point that we don't know what point I'm speaking from. So
okay, well,
I mean,
just tell us
you
then.
can
Just
elaborate on
fix
your
it.
point.
Yeah, fix it.
yeah. So what was that? What were we speaking about? I'm sorry.
You said that the men
asking you. You said well. First and foremost, we were asking you. So you said dick and money aren't a requirement, right? But if without dick and money, how do you get to the emotional connection?
So you can have dick and you cannot have no money. A bitch would take that, like Aaliyah said. You can have money and not really have no dick. A bitch would take that too. You can have nothing. You can have nothing at all and just be a nigga just breathing. And a bitch won't take that as well.
That's cap though. Come on. So
it's not cap. Like we have to broaden our horizons.
I got you.
Because
all right, but we saying like what's the likelihood or what percentage of women are gonna do that? Most women not taking a nigga with absolutely nothing, saw it. The nigga ain't got no money.
It's a lot of niggas, it's a lot of bitches out here that are taking niggas that don't have nothing. It's a lot of niggas, a lot of niggas out here that have women that are the breadwinners.
It's got to be one or the other, baby. And men's common denominator is always gonna be that box. So it ain't a woman's money. Don't even really matter unless a nigga, he fucking for a place to stay. But yeah, you wilding right now, sorry. Women are not taking a man that has nothing to offer. That's cap. Nothing. Absolute nothing. That's cap.
A woman would take a man that she sees a dream or a vision in and try to build up that motherfucking nigga. She would try to be motherfucking Barbara the Builder.
She has to see something, though. That's the key point. She has to see something. She has to see something from something.
Yeah, she has to see something. She has to see something. And sometimes that potential does not have nothing behind it. Sometimes that potential doesn't have nothing behind it besides a nice fucking face.
So damn,
nice.
y'all, so a nigga cute enough.
He got something that she want is the point.
That's crazy. Like I said, a nigga can be motherfucking, cute enough, I guess, and y'all carry a nigga is wild. But
right, that just ruined the whole point. Good morning, everybody. So if a man is handsome enough, he can get the cheeks from anybody. That is,
but we knew that though.
Ridiculous.
This ain't new. This ain't new. This ain't just happened in 2026.
No, Scott, this is what I'm saying. What most of the men are saying. As a man, your substance is who you are and what you do. How you look is the substance for a woman. It doesn't. How a man looks has nothing to do with that man's character or what that man has on the inside to propel him to the next level. But a cute nigga get you messed off. But I just wanted to say hello, good morning, everybody. I enjoying the conversation. Arnold, you need to, when you get to Vegas next time, bro, you need to holler at me. I'm seeing something I don't like in you right now, little brother. You are going way left. You going. You have a house, a car, a job, or a place to stay. That woman benefits from the things you have while she's with you. Giving a woman more, and this is for all you young guys, you don't need to give a woman shit. Stop it. What? Who said something?
Go ahead, my brother. You still got the mic.
No. Yeah. So You have to stop trying to give a one anything that's inside your box and underneath your umbrella. That is what is sustainable. You can't go to Prime Steakhouse in Vegas 5 nights a week because it's not sustainable. You see what I mean? I don't give a shit what kind of more that woman wants. That woman, that's why the woman has to be absorbed by you and get on your plan. You trying to do more than what you have is going to always end up in the loss category for you. And that's all I want to say. I'll finish watching you guys argue. You guys are killing it today. Good job, everybody.
Thank you, my
Appreciate
brother.
you, Black.
We're doing the best we can. And I've been cooking.
Thank you, Mr. America.
He wanted to
Black
say
America.
Get out of here with that shit.
he wanted to say I was cooking today, but he didn't say that. You muted, Aaliyah.
Arnold just sat here and just Arnold, you funny for that.
Go ahead. Oh, all right. So we'll get to the main video of the show, man.
No, we got different videos, bro. No, we got videos galore today, bro.
Oh, go ahead, my brother. What you got next for us, my brother?
Give me a second, man.
I got a lot of videos too. I really want videos.
The funny part, I sent myself that same video that you had.
So, Saad, are you saying that women don't have standards, or you still saying that men don't have the standards?
She's saying that men don't have standards. We're accepting anything, right? Which is true. But that correlates to my point. Dudes are just going to adapt to what's available.
If y'all accepting anything, what does that mean for the quality of women?
I'm saying that I'm saying with the advent of feminism, I don't think that what niggas do is about to change what women do.
Okay, so we all agree that women have poor character right now. That's what we're agreeing to. The quality of women is shitty. Is that what's being said?
Yes, I agree with that statement.
Right. So we're operating from the mind frame that women is just gonna stay. The quality of women is just gonna stay poor.
You're gonna have to adapt, my boy. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I don't think women is about to change up for average niggas.
And that's exact, and I think that's what we need to stay on right there. Women are not about to change for fucking average, mediocre, or below average men.
Right. So, but I'm saying that.
So the ugly and fat women, they don't got to change. Like, why are we making every woman like she a dime? Like the average woman should need to get with the average man, right, sir? The average woman.
Yes,
the average woman deserves it.
I absolutely believe that.
These women is tens.
And I think they're fucking delusional. I think they need to get out their motherfucking delusion and get a motherfucking nigga that reflects them. I think we are so hyper.
It's out of you.
Oh, she went out. Damn.
It ain't no we. There's nothing that men say they won't do. It's stuff that women say they won't do. And like Fantastic Oldie Coin, when he was talking about women who fours, who think they tens, there's 49ers that where the women still think they the prize. They lie to each other about their looks. They won't tell you they weight. They won't tell you anything about what you ask them for to do, if whether they want to be a traditional woman, cook, clean, any of those things. They're not willing to do those things. Men say, I'm willing to do anything for her. Men still not the problem, whether they below average, or the high value guy. Most of them, when they get in relationships, they get better and want to do better for their women. We all can see that women get worse and they become more dysfunctional, more chaotic, and they project and deflect instead of taking accountability for their responsibilities in a relationship.
Project and deflect. That's a fact.
Yeah. So what I believe and what I'll be saying is that men are adapting and evolving positively in the dating market, and women are evolving negatively in the dating market. Right. So if the woman is saying that, hey, this is something I'm asking for, dudes is like, okay, let me go into this proverbial gym, right, and build up on that skill and do this thing or that I'm being told is lacking. When you tell a woman something is lacking, she's not trying to fix that problem. Right? She's calling you a name, she's being disrespectful, she's saying anything other than let me listen to these black men who are dating women like me and saying, hey, I don't like this. They're not hearing that and trying to change it. That's absolutely not what's happening, bro. They're like, oh, like fuck you, nigga. That's basically what they say. When they hear something that a black man is saying that they don't like, they say "fuck you, nigga." They don't give a fuck.
You know, if you tell men we want men with mismatched shoes, they're gonna wear mismatched shoes. We're gonna be putting all kind of different shoes on the feet to get women. But if men ask women, just be quiet when I'm talking, she gonna talk over you, she gonna talk even louder, she gonna be even more disrespectful. Whatever we say, they go the complete opposite. They only listen to themselves and other women.
And Ilkan, is it for safety or control, my brother?
Oh my God. Hey, bro, we want to kick you off the show, bro.
Is it for safety or control, my brother? Can somebody answer this question for me? Fantastic. Maybe you can answer the question for me. Is it for safety or is it for control, my brothers?
They doing it for all three temporarily. What happens is when they want the safety, security, and control, that the guy goes, okay, I gave you everything you wanted. Like, what you about to do? Oh man, you being sassy, you being toxic, you being controlling, because they have to meet expectations and standard. Most of these women don't want to meet your expectations and standard, and they see having to do for you as control. But when you do it, they call it love. So once you asking them to be a woman that's investing in you, that's where the problem starts. And then they project and try to make you look like the worst person when it's really them.
Don't shake your head now. When I
Are
asked
you
the
happy
question, it was
now?
you went
Are
off
you happy
camera
now?
when I asked
Are
the
you
question,
happy
but you
now?
shaking your head yes
Are you
now.
happy now? Are you
So
happy now?
let me
Are you happy now?
do what I do.
Are you happy now? Are you happy now? Because you've been trying to tell us that it's not about security at all.
It's not, and it's not.
That was your point. And he
it's
just
not.
sat here and told you it's everything all combined. So are you happy now?
It's still I
Are
still
you
believe
happy
it's
now?
more about
It's
more
all
about
combined, CJ. It's all combined, right? They want all of it, but they just not willing to do what it takes to keep it.
nerves.
So
I swear to
they
God.
they want all of it. If you want to be honest, right? They want all of it, but they just not willing to do what it takes to keep it.
Yeah,
So
they want to control your wallet.
Sitting here this whole time saying how women just want more and more and more and more, and you just keep trying to keep it to one thing that women want. It's more. It's everything all combined. Once we get the security, we're gonna want the control. Once we get the control, we're gonna want something else. We're gonna always want something.
But why are you
It's
bringing
a
in control? Why
deflection.
are you bringing in control? Because no woman ever said that she wanted control over her man.
She don't have to say it.
Yes,
She
they
do
do.
it.
They don't say it. They do.
Hey,
We do
do
not
it.
want. No,
What's
we
up,
don't
man?
want
But to the
control.
point that
We
to the
always
point
want
that
the
we've all
man.
been speaking for the last month, and what it all boils down to at the talk, women want control of the relationship. Women want control of the situation.
No, the
Women
fuck they
want
don't. And y'all
control.
not about to sit
Yes,
there
they
and
do,
say
and that's the
no. They
majority.
don't.
Thank
No
Yes,
you.
they do.
Hey, no,
no
Leah, you better not
woman,
shake your head yes
fucking
now.
woman,
Keep your
Why I
head
can't
out.
shake my head?
women want
That's
control
been my
over
point.
no
Why I can't
nigga.
shake my Why I
That's been
can't
my
shake my
point.
head?
All right,
Your
all right,
point
that's
And
is you're
women,
cap.
trying to
so
your point has been
so
trying
the
to take
discussion
away
that we
from
had.
our point.
Hold up, Aaliyah.
So
Go
the discussion
ahead,
that
Leah.
we had in the Discord, and it all broke down to women are not naturally submissive. So what do you call that? Women want to be controlled over the whole situation, right?
We're not
Thank you.
naturally submissive. So now you're conflating shit, nigga.
Nope, shake your
Women
head
aren't
yes. Just
natural,
like you
and you
shake your
cannot.
head with me.
So just because you're not naturally submissive
CJ, leave me
does not
alone.
mean that you want fucking control of every fucking twist, turn, and situation.
Right.
No, we know.
So what
the
does it
nigga
mean then? What does it mean then?
Let me finish. Damn. So we know the nigga is the head. We know the nigga is the front, and we know that the nigga has the utmost control. What
No, we
we're
don't.
requesting, yes, we do. What we're
No, we don't.
requesting is
That's
that
why
we
we're not
do.
willing to sit down. That's why we're willing to go 50-50 and still want input on everything. Literally seeing this in real time. My grandmother did not work.
Too fast.
My grandmother did
You're
not work
saying
until
one
my
thing and
grandfather
then you're
passed
not
away.
even letting the fucking conversation finish.
Because the conversation is bullshit.
Bullshit.
The conversation isn't bullshit, my nigga. It may be bullshit to you, but it's not bullshit.
Let me hop in between real quick. Well, no disrespect, right? I ain't got to say pause because y'all women.
Nah, you
So
good.
this
Go
what I'm
ahead.
saying. This what I'm saying, right? Sorry, love. I don't know why you like women want control of everything. Women's criteria for niggas prove how much they want control, right? A woman has way more things that she requires of a man. He's got to be this, he's got to be that. Whatever your list is versus a man. A man's pretty much is like, hey, bitch, don't be ugly, give me some pussy, and don't make my head hurt. That's that. A woman is never gonna be that simple. It's never gonna be, because remember, you came in the door. Oh, all you niggas got is money and dick. Well, damn. That's like that's two of the most important aspects of a successful relationship with a woman. If you can't fuck her good, if you can't pay for shit, you're gonna lose it to the next nigga. What are we talking about? What are we doing?
So just fuck being a decent person fuck having morals,
No,
fuck
no, no.
having principles,
No,
fuck having faith. It
Hold
just
on,
That's the
Fantastic. Let me
equivalent to money and dick. Because at the
let
end of
me.
the day, like I was saying, because I wasn't finished saying what I was saying. So at the end of the day, like I was
It's
saying,
bullshit.
women,
Hold
okay,
up,
nigga,
Nate.
it's
Hold up,
bullshit
Nate.
to you. Let me
Let her
finish saying
finish.
what
It's
the fuck.
bullshit
Let
to
me
the
get my
world.
bullshit out.
Nate, let her
Let me
finish.
get my bullshit out.
Oh
So,
boy.
like I was saying, at the end of the day, a woman does not want to be this fucking masculine ass, controlling ass figure. No. What we do want is to be treated like a fucking person outside of fucking pussy. Like, what the fuck?
Man, are you serious?
Hold on. Yeah. Most men are literally bowing down and doing
Hold on.
whatever that woman
Hold on,
wants.
Arnold. I got a question.
Most women,
Didn't
no, that's
Aaliyah
not,
and
that's not,
Saad
that's
both
not it.
say that women always want more in a relationship? Is that not a form of fucking control? What are we
Yes,
talking
that's
about?
literal
That's
control.
what these motherfuckers on the internet say. Nay, I'm not fucking. I don't give a fuck
But
what these
that's the
motherfuckers on the
truth.
internet
Let's be
say.
real.
That's
Yo, I got a
That's
nigga
the
that
Listen,
got
truth.
it
Like
all.
it's
I
man.
got a nigga that got it all, and guess
with
what I
real
want?
people that's
Because this
motherfucking
nigga's not
happy.
here every
With
day,
real
I
people
want
that's
him to be here every
motherfucking
day. What is
truly.
that?
I don't
More.
give a fuck
Control.
I
what
want
niggas say
more.
on the
Hey,
fucking
hold on,
internet
Control.
y'all. Hey,
for
hold on,
motherfucking
y'all.
clicks and
Hey, hold on.
views.
Hey,
Hold on,
Saul.
Sadia. Hold on, Sadia.
Hey, Saul. I'm gonna go right back to you, sister. You said that men ain't got expectations and standards, right? Are women willing to do what the men are asking them to do? Because that's why we're having this conversation. We said the man's expectations and standards are so low, but are the women willing to change to what we're asking to cooperate, or they want the men to change for them?
I feel as though, yes, they are willing to change, but men aren't willing to meet them halfway. They come in with their chip
That's
on their
not the
shoulder.
that's
Let
not
her
what
let
I
her let her
asked you.
let her finish, Ali.
They
Let
come
her
in
finish,
with
then
the
you
chip
go.
on their shoulder thinking that, hey, just because I'm a man, I'm expected to get X, Y, and Z. And it's not like that. The same way that y'all have these expectations, you want the bitch to look good, you want a bitch to shut up, you want a bitch to cook, clean, to do whatever else, we have expectations as well. I don't understand why now having expectations is wanting control, is wanting to be a dictator. I'm confused on that.
So you didn't answer my question, sister. You told the man when you jumped on here, you said we like the bottom of the barrel itches and we don't have no standards and expectations, right?
I was being hyperbolic because
Even
I've
if you,
always, yes, I'm sorry.
yes, I understand, but you said it, right? So okay, so this is what I'm asking. When men and women meet each other, is a woman typically like, yes, I accept this man for who he is, or like you just admitted, they change, they have expectations and standards they want the man to meet. Do they go, I like this man who like how he is, or do most women say, I gotta change something about him, he needs to change?
I think most women are willing to accept that man
That's
as
not what I.
who he is.
So
That
so
was
you're
your
saying
question.
most. Okay, hold on. You're saying most women meet a man and go, I like him the way it is. When you're on here literally saying that the men aren't doing what these women are asking them to do. They're not meeting the women's expectations and standards. That's what you said.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, and I'm still
So
gonna say it.
how are they
So
accepting the man?
when a
No,
woman actually meets a man that meets those standards, yes, she is going to be willing to be submissive. She is
no,
going to be
so
willing
they want the
to
man that
pull
they can
back.
so you're saying they want the man to change and meet their expectations and standards. If they don't meet their expectations and standards, they're going on to the next person, right?
Because I'm just still confused because y'all make it seem like all of these men out here just are these like super loving, super like
They are. Most of
okay.
them are.
You date niggas?
Most of it. I'm not dating a man, but I know men, and I know women as well too.
So
When we come on
I
these
think
apps,
that's a
they
different. I
saw.
think
When we come on these
okay.
apps, it's women saying what they will and won't do. The men will literally say, I'll do everything I can. And they don't say, yes. Man, you want to go up here? Yes. You want me to take you shopping? Yes. You want to go on vacation next week to Cancun? Yes. You want me to get you some cookies while I'm getting up to get me something? Yes. Women be like, I'm exhausted. I'm overstimulated. I'm tired. I need a break.
Where are these men at, Mr. Ali? Because I need to
Wait,
meet these men.
so man, you
Average
telling
men.
me, hold on, hold on. Hey, Saw, you telling me the men that you dated weren't willing to do anything for you?
Yes, but
Oh
to
my
act
God.
like
What?
Oh
Oh
my
my God.
God. That's checkmate.
Oh my God.
That's checkmate.
You better drop after that one,
What
Sadia.
happened? What happened to the men that
You
were willing
better
to do
drop
anything for
down
you?
after that.
so it didn't work out. One of them died. The rest of them it didn't work out.
Because they weren't toxic, right? And they weren't lying on you. They weren't cheating on you. It's when they're good men and they need to have expectations and standards you got to meet. Y'all grow apart. and you go a whole different way. Soon as this man,
Actually, no, that's not it.
you say y'all grew apart.
No, I did not. I said
Okay,
it
so what
didn't work
happened?
out.
One passed away. Why didn't it work out?
The last one, he was a liar.
Oh, yo, you just said no. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I said he was a liar. Why would I continue to be with a liar?
Go ahead, Nate. You got something to say?
Man.
Is it control, Nate? Because Aaliyah was shaking her head yes when you said control. Don't get mad at me.
CJ, can you CJ,
I'm
when
not
you
stopping.
have a when you have a point, you
Yes.
are unable to see any other point other than yours. Nobody
not
was
true.
disagreeing. Nobody was disagreeing that it was not control. We was also including that it was security. That was what was being said. But because you're so caught on trying to get everybody to see that it is control, you're only talking about control and you're not talking about the other things that
It's
also
because
goes into it. I'm not going
because
back
it,
and forth. I'm not going back and forth with you anymore.
no, you don't have
So
to go back and
just
forth.
stop.
I'm about to say what
directing.
I'm gonna say. Because it's
Just
not
okay.
security, it's all control. That's my point. No security, all control. Women want
And
control, not
that's what I'm
security.
saying.
And they like shiny
It's
things.
not just control. It's also for security. It's
I don't
also for
believe that.
control. It's
I
all
don't
that's
believe
the
that.
whole entire
I
point
don't
that we've
believe
been
that.
making
Yeah,
the entire time.
I don't
Women
think it's
want
all for
more. Women
control.
is always gonna
don't.
want
I know you
more.
don't. Because
Yeah,
you're a
I don't,
woman and y'all want.
and I agree with Aaliyah up to everything where she said want more. I don't think that women are always going to want more. I feel like
They are always.
Always.
I really hate how y'all get on this app and just try to bash women and
Oh,
make
fuck
them
this
feel,
app.
make
I do
It's
them
this in
not
real
and
life. I
make
bashing
just
them
had this
seem
women.
like
conversation with the niggas in
and
my
make
family
them think.
yesterday.
And
Fuck this
I
app.
don't care if you had the conversation with Jesus.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck neither. What you're saying is
So
bullshit.
it's
You
not
literally just
bullshit.
said women
It's
accept
not
niggas.
bullshit.
Women
Y'all
is gonna
sit there and
accept niggas.
say,
Women is
y'all
gonna
sit there
accept
and
niggas in the
say,
beginning.
I'm
But
not
guess
about to
what?
have a
6 months down
yelling
the
match with
line,
you. So
6
go
months
ahead,
down the
bro.
line, they want that nigga to have a bigger bag. They want that nigga to have a better car. They want that nigga to have a bigger house. They want
That's
that
not
nigga to
no
do
fucking
better.
six.
They
That's
want that
not
nigga.
no fucking
So
6 months
it's
down the line.
always
So now
women
you're
are gonna
saying,
always
now
want
you're
more.
saying
Read the
that
Women
comments,
are gonna
motherfuckers
Jay.
that's
always
supposed to be.
want more.
Y'all are so fucking
Women
for
are gonna
motherfucking
always want
delusion.
more.
Y'all are
If you like to
delusional
be
ass
stagnant,
motherfuckers.
fine. But women are always gonna want more. Let's make it make sense. Let's be for real. We looking at this shit in real time.
It's a difference
We're looking
between
at this shit in
having
real time.
an unfilled sensation to want more and to not want to be fucking stagnant. If I'm with you for 5 to fucking 10 years, why the
Hold on,
fuck
Shawty.
can I not want more? Why can't we
Thank
not
you.
elevate
Point
each other
proven.
up?
I'm
We
done.
gotta go.
I'm
Hold on,
done.
hold on,
I'm
hold on,
done.
hold
My
on.
point proven.
Yeah. Sorry. See, sorry. You can't finesse us, baby. You can't finesse Vanessa. You just
Yeah,
changed the motherfucking word.
it ain't no
Hold
finesse.
on.
It
Yes,
ain't
it
no
is.
finesse.
Yes, it is. Sorry, you just changing the word. You saying if the nigga stagnant, so you calling what you're saying is, oh, I've been with him however many years, and so on and so forth, and he ain't gotten better. So what you saying is, nigga, that you have time frame set to where you feel like he needs to be performing at a certain level. And of course, eventually it's going to get to a point of where it caps out. But you know what? Most relationships
I.e., I
don't
want
last that
more.
long.
Y'all are fucking
Thank you.
Mr. Fantastic. So what you're telling me is y'all can have a trajectory for your life. Y'all can have goals to fucking meet. But then once y'all get with a bitch, she not supposed to also have goals too for y'all as a collective, but she just supposed to sit there and be like, oh, whatever I get, I'm just supposed to
No.
accept. But no, you had goals, you had
I agree.
aspirations.
Sorry, this is what I'm saying. Sorry, I agree with you. But what I'm saying is this. You can't supersede the nigga's expectation for himself just because he started fucking with you and you not doing shit. You know, now we both motherfucking, hey, let's say we both got our own business and shit and we trying to motherfucking be making, let's say 50,000-80,000 and we both want to make fucking $1 million. All right, cool. Bitch, you need to be doing the same thing I'm doing. We motivate each other, we get there at the same time. But you sit
I
your happy
absolutely
ass down.
agree.
Hold on. You sit in most cases, sorry, this is what happened. You sit your happy ass down, you get content, and you tell the nigga, work harder, nigga. Make more money, nigga. Keep me
So if
entertained, nigga.
Mr. Fantastic. So if that's how it's going, then I would have to agree with y'all. But I do not think, and I'm saying I don't feel as though that's most women are just sitting back letting the man do all of the fucking labor, and she has this
Women
whip.
are even saying it. Sorry. The fucking stud said they gotta stop fucking with these hoes. Stud said they can't stand these bitches. So everybody lying but the women, on the women but the women. Everybody lying on the women but the women ain't actually doing what they say the women doing. Come on, sorry. Come on now. Everybody can't be telling the same lie. And this is men of all walks of life. This is regular niggas. This is app niggas, as you say. This is professional athletes. These is rappers. These is rich niggas, regular niggas, pole niggas, everybody in between. Well, I can't say the pole niggas. The pole niggas the only motherfuckers that's getting somebody the fucking deal. Them the only niggas that gotta show up with nothing but whatever. Everybody else, a nigga gotta work for some shit. A nigga gotta constantly motherfucking make himself better to keep a bitch that ain't doing nothing special. More likely than not, niggas is cool with consistent sex and no problems. Most of the time, consistent sex come with fucking a lot of problems. That's the problem from a mediocre or less than mediocre bitch. That's what it is.
Pretty much. So maybe y'all should be like the bitches and opt out of dealing with the bullshit. Because what women are choosing to do is to
That's
opt
not
out.
fair, Sard. You can't say that.
How do we opt out?
It is fair. Because if the bitches, sorry.
How do we opt out? So how does a man opt out?
When did the women opt out?
Stop. They're opting out. They're choosing to be single. They're choosing not to deal with niggas.
No,
bitches ain't choosing to keep their pussy dry.
Yeah, thank you. Bitches definitely choosing to say they're not relationship niggas, but fuck niggas from here to motherfucking next week. I can tell you that for sure.
Exactly.
I can tell you that. A bitch will tell you all day that she done with niggas and she did, but listen.
Y'all can't blame her because she got a fucking scratch that she need to fucking get itched. Like
we can blame her, but we can't.
Hell yeah, that's her.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot.
You can't come. Don't come. The same shit you talking about that niggas say on the internet side, niggas tell the truth. Niggas is like, hey man, these bitches is hectic. I'm trying to settle down. I want me some little fine shit or whatever. I really do want a relationship. I don't want to be out here chasing these hoes because this shit too hectic, bro. It's too much shit, right?
I never heard nobody say that. I never heard nobody say that.
Crazy. Niggas is definitely out here saying, hey man, they could have a chick that they can motherfucking depend on and she was loyal and she was on the program, niggas would definitely do what they gotta do, right? Now,
but that's the thing, Mr. Fantastic. Wait 1 second. That's the thing. Y'all do all of this shit for the bitches and then y'all don't get nothing. Y'all have to change something. If the formula ain't fucking working, switch it the fuck up. Y'all need to come together as a collaborative or whatever the fucking word is and tell these bitches, I'm done. I'm not doing it.
Why can't we come together as women and say, let's change our behavior?
Because accountability is a motherfucker.
Because at the end of the day,
they don't want to take accountability for shit.
You're not going to, first of all, you're not going to get all of these fucking women to get on the same page, just like you're not going to get all these fucking men.
It don't gotta be all of them. It don't gotta be all of them. Yeah, it don't have to be all of them though, Side. What we saying is this: there's way too many women out here that's saying the shit and talking about niggas ain't shit. They're not fucking with niggas, but they still fucking niggas, right? They still fucking niggas. All right, but it's a very select few niggas that they fucking with. So what happens is, if and when the niggas try this, the niggas that don't qualify and the niggas they not fucking anyway, they opt out to their motherfucking hands and some lotion or buying some pussy.
Well, maybe I think that's the solution. That's the solution. If you can't find what you want, it is. If you can't find what you want, stop dealing with the fucking bullshit and then complaining about it. Because you opted into it. If you can't change,
so you're telling me that men just have no options. They just gotta deal with this.
Yeah, human beings want fucking companionship, Todd. God damn, that's some crazy shit.
You just gotta deal with it.
If you want companionship that bad, Mr. Fantastic, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Because I can't get all the bitches together. I can't get all the bitches together and tell them to get on the same page.
Why?
First and foremost, sorry. Please don't make it seem like you're talking to me.
You don't want them to call you a pick-me. It's all right. It's all right to be called a pick-me. It's okay. It's not that deep.
We okay over here.
I've been called a pick-me a time or two. That don't bother me. But some stuff y'all be saying, it just does not align with me. So I can't be a pick me show on that day, on them days.
I'm just
Yeah, but
saying
you
the greater
personalize it.
message is for women to have better behavior, right?
And
So
I
that's the
believe that
greater
is,
message.
I think that is the greater message. But I also do believe that the bitches ain't all gonna get on the same program, unfortunately. I don't know.
Can we get at least some of them on the same program? I like those odds better.
There are some, but the point of the matter is that shit is like finding a motherfucking needle in a haystack. Just like it is to find these stand-up men that Mr. Ali and Mr. Fantastic been talking about. It's like finding a
No, they
motherfucking
everywhere.
needle in a motherfucking haystack.
Bullshit.
No, it ain't hard.
It's way more righteous and good men than women. That's fucking facts. Because a man has to fucking build himself up. A man has to have character. A man has to have all these fucking traits just to even be respected in society. Not to mention to get a relationship with women. All a woman got to do is have a fucking pussy and look decent. Come on now, let's stop the cap, bro. Let's stop the cap. A woman can literally make it all the way through her life, being the most horrible as a person, and people will tell you what they always say about fine females. Fine females are the worst fucking human beings because they ain't never had to earn shit. They ain't never had to develop no personality. They got everything they want out of life. So it's way more men. It's way more men that are fucking more than suitable choices. But again, like you said, for y'all, it's something y'all don't think that. Well, y'all don't even think they archetype. Y'all have archetypes y'all attracted to. Fuck how a nigga actually look. Cause ain't no way you telling me all these niggas out here that's the drug dealer, killer, gorilla niggas is just some GQ shit. Some motherfucking most handsome man on the planet shit. So that's what we saying. Y'all not realistic in assessing the way y'all look at shit. Women look at shit from even a whole thing of, you can even have the looks and shit, but you not the right type of nigga.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel bad for y'all, Mr. Fantastic. Well, not for you. But for the other brothers.
For men? You pity men?
You don't care.
I do care.
You do not give a fuck.
I honestly do, because I feel like everybody, like Mr. Fantastic said, everybody does deserve a companion. Everybody does deserve somebody, that they know gonna be there at the end of the day. Unfortunately, I don't know how. I don't know.
I know you don't know because you really don't.
But
give a
what's
fuck.
separating Fantastic from the rest of the dudes? No offense, Mr. Fantastic. I don't want no smoke.
You gotta ask Mr. Fantastic, sister. I don't know.
Mr. Fantastic, you want to answer that question, brother?
Ask the question again.
What's the difference between you and these niggas?
Yeah, but it's not for Fantastic. It's for Saul. Saul keeps saying not for Mr. Fantastic. It's not against him. It don't go for him.
He told me earlier,
apart?
Because he told, I don't know if you was listening, but he told me earlier, don't put him in the same character because he didn't have those problems. So since he said that, I've been trying not to put him in the same box that I've been putting all the other men in. That's all.
That's not true. That's not how I went. That's not how I went. She said a man that got a pipe and he got money. That don't mean anything. But then she made Fantastic seem like he was valuable because that's what he had.
Mr. Fantastic, that's not what happened.
You said Fantastic. Hey, we can't be. It ain't our fault that you're not like other men. You said that. He didn't say nothing about himself. He didn't brag about himself. All he said, we said the attributes that he might have had, and you said, you said that didn't matter. He said it does matter.
When she said he wasn't an average nigga.
Yes, and she said it doesn't matter. But then she said it didn't matter. Then she switched it to it does matter. She said, well, hey, Fantastic's not our fault. Then them dudes ain't like Fantastic.
So, and then when the conversation progressed, it was me, him, and Nay. We were having a conversation. Me and Nay was talking, and he was in the background. He said, do not put me in that same box. It was like a little joke or something. We both laughed at it. So that's why I then moved on forward and kept on putting him out of the category. So what?
So hold on. Hey, you keep walking back the things, right, that you say that women don't care about. Then you say they care about it. Do women care about height? Do they don't care about height?
I don't know what these women care about. I don't know what these women care about.
You just said you did.
You know what? Let me speak you some real shit.
Now you lie.
I don't know
Nigga, you gotta be 6 feet or taller around here.
what these women care about. I don't know.
You just
I
said
don't
you
know.
did. You've been talking
I
about you do know what
don't
these
know.
women want.
Y'all been talking.
Women
I've
love
been
tall
telling
niggas.
y'all.
That's a fact. Women love tall niggas.
You told. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. So I'm not
Short
gonna do
nigga,
that because
fat
she saw.
nigga, round
This is
nigga,
what.
it
Hey,
don't
saw.
matter.
Do
As
you know
long
why
as
you
the
do this?
nigga
Hey, saw.
is
Do you know
having
why
his
you do
fucking
this?
way, he'll be
You.
okay.
Hey, saw. You do this because you a woman and you get away with it in real life. Nobody gonna give you pushback in private. But when me and you, when I ask you if
Mr.
women are
Ali,
trying to
I don't
change,
give a fuck if you
hold on,
gave me
saw.
pushback and
Hold
you
on,
put that
saw.
motherfucking shit on the
Side.
floor.
Hold on. When I said are women trying to change men or not, you said they're not. They accept men as who they are. Now you're gonna tell us you can't speak for women. And a lot of women like you do that because y'all used to getting away with it in real life because most men are scared of you and most women don't want to give each other pushback either because they'll lose a friendship. Y'all like enabling each other and doing the same messed up stuff that each other do to validate each other. But when one of y'all keep it real, you lose a
Yeah.
relationship. That's why a lot of y'all lose relationships with your mama. Because when you finally tell your mama about herself, she'll cut you off or you'll cut her off. Women can't be honest with each other either. So again, you did that because you're used to not getting pushback from somebody. You told me that you know that women accept men as they are. Then you told me just now you couldn't answer a question because you're not most women. You don't know most
Because
women.
I'm not gonna allow you to sit here and gaslight me, Mr. Ali. I don't know you, but
Gaslight.
I know what you're good at. I do know what you're good at. So like I said, I'm not about to sit here and
Ali,
say
right.
I know what these bitches want because I done seen motherfuckers fat, short niggas, tall niggas, dark niggas, round niggas. It don't matter what the fucking nigga is.
You just did though.
I seen bitches go at them. So at the
Okay.
end of the day, that height shit, that 6'6" shit, that shit is fraudulent. That
Okay,
shit
so
is
women
fucking
don't
fraudulent.
so women don't care
So
about
you
money
saying
either.
women be lying?
That's a cap. That's fucking
Oh, hey,
cap.
fantastic. You sound like you underwater.
Yeah,
Nice.
you sound like you on Call of Duty.
Hey,
So
yo.
I don't know. So I don't know why conveniently sisters will do like this and lie when it's convenient. Because you told me that they accept men as they are, and so when I asked if height mattered, you should have gave the answer and said no, height don't matter. Women accept the men as they are. It wasn't consistent with your first answer,
I
so you
don't care if it
lied
was.
to me.
I did not lie,
You said you
baby.
didn't know
Maybe
the answer.
because
You said you didn't know the
I
answer,
didn't
but you
know.
told me they accept
So
men as they
because
are.
I don't know,
You hear you
and
laughing under your. You hear you laughing.
I'm
You
laughing
laughing
because this is
because you got
funny to me,
caught.
Mr. Ali. This
Is
is
that
really funny
inconsistent?
to me.
If I say men accept women as they are, and I met an ugly woman, do I accept her as she is? And you got quiet. See how you don't want to answer the question when you get caught?
What was the question, Mr. Ali? What was the question?
If I said, you said, Ali, do men accept women as they are? And I said yes. If I meet an ugly woman, I'll accept her as she is, right?
Exactly.
But you didn't give the answer. You said, I don't know what women want, but you said that women accept men as they are. So when I asked you that they care about height, you should have said they would have accepted them whatever height they were. You said, I don't know what women want.
And then, okay, so because I didn't give you the answer that you wanted, okay, whoopie
No,
do. I apologize. I
Women gonna take
apologize.
a broke.
You were inconsistent.
I
You didn't give me the answer that I
apologize.
didn't want. You were
I
inconsistent.
apologize because then I also came back and said that that bitches would fuck short, fat, round, black, and in between niggas.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, bitches will
I
fuck
don't
anything.
know.
That
I
is
don't
true.
know.
Listen,
So
stop,
you do.
stop
My
You
100%
bad.
do.
When
that.
you
You
No,
move,
that's
do.
back
I
to that's
move.
back
I
to
didn't
the
get the
women not
memo.
having
You
standards.
do what most women do. You'll change your mind when it's convenient, and you'll do based on what you feel. You'll have the need to be right. You have to control the conversation, and you make sometimes you ain't do it too much on here. Women will shame a man when they don't say and do what they want them to do, but you didn't do too much of that. But what you did do is make the conversation about your feelings and the need to be right.
So
I
women
didn't
don't
make
have
it.
standards.
I didn't make it about my feelings. I made it about not sitting here and trying to bash a woman behind how y'all view. So because if I went on the rant and started saying all of this shit about niggas, it would be, oh, she hate men. She hate
But why we
men.
can't women bash?
But
No,
why are you
nobody.
equating it to bashing
We're not
women when
bashing
it's
women
just
though.
Yeah,
stating the
exactly.
Yeah.
truth?
If you're saying, you're literally saying, Saw, you're literally saying the thing women do the same things you say they do. You saying women will fuck anything. What we saying, we know that, but who the only people that get the bag of, oh, you niggas put y'all dick in anything? Well, bitches do the same thing too. I done seen these hoes baby daddy. Nigga short, round, and you know, and all of the worst shit you could ever possibly be, but he got 2 baby mamas. So you tell us some shit we automatically know, but nobody ever says that these bitches will fuck anything. Y'all just say that the niggas do. You came in the door saying, oh, you niggas don't got no standards.
Men
Well,
don't
what
got no
about the bitches?
standards. Mhm.
The bitches ain't got must not have no standards either. If that's your baby
But we
daddy.
know that, and I think that's where a lot of the the disagreement and the gender warring come from is because it's not a singular female or male. A lot of the behavior is on both sides of the fence. But
Yeah,
yet we
but
would like to sit there and
what I'm
pinpoint it
saying is,
onto the women's behavior.
That's exactly what we saying though. But men are forced to cop to the bullshit that men do. Women never are. And then to further moving on to the point, even though we know that bitches will fucking fuck anything and get pregnant or whatever, y'all have a type that archetype, and it's a set standard of things. It's a reason why the list was made up. Side niggas didn't just make it up out of the blue. No matter how you say this, a bitch want a nigga that makes 6 figures. Kendra G is proving it. What they want a man that's tall, he got money, he got a certain amount of motherfucking, he got a certain physique, so on and so forth. And then, of course, like I said, the sex is always gonna be fucking important. The sex is always gonna fucking matter in a relationship. You cannot have a successful relationship without fucking, enjoyable sex between the two parties. Just cannot happen.
Hey, Saul, what was a woman created to do?
I guess, fuck and be quiet and be a helpmate.
Is that really your answer, or are you being funny?
I know I'm being serious. They were
Sure, 'cause you
created
being
to be
hyperbolic earlier, and I don't know if you're being facetious now. So
they were. It's a little bit of both, but
you
the
laughing?
moral of the story is that they were made to be a helpmate to their man.
And you being honest, right?
Yes.
So then you would make us right, because most women ain't trying to help that man. They trying to get the man to help them. They have demands, and they have demands you need to meet. They have problems you need to solve, even though they problem hoarders. They have demands and expectations you got to meet of theirs. They're not trying to meet your expectation. It's called controlling. So you would have to concede, if the woman is supposed to be a helpmate, she's looking for a man to always help her. She's not looking to go help a man. That's the fastest way she'll leave a relationship, if she has to do too much for a man. But she's fine with a man doing too much for her. So you would concede to that then, right? You would concede that most of these women aren't helping men with nothing.
That
laugh says yes.
Because I think I need to go back to my notebook, because this is crazy. Yeah, I guess so.
And one more thing. Is it easier for a man to get inside of a woman's mouth, or is it easier to get her to cooperate and submit to you?
Mr. Ali, please.
No, I'm actually realistically, for real. Like, is it easier to get inside her mouth, or is it easier to
We
get her to
all
submit and
know
cooperate with you?
we all know that it's easier to fuck.
Right. So women are
Before.
willing. So they're willing to use their bodies as leverage to use men. They're not willing to give you their heart and their mind to cooperate with men, to be a wife and have a family. They'd rather be a thought in a 304 to use their box as leverage to have control, temporary control, because that's why y'all said the women were hypergamous, but that extreme hypergamy, they don't care about the security. They care about social mobility. They always want to go up in rank. They always want to be number one. They don't want to be number two. They don't want to be a queen. They want to be the king.
So Keisha said there are plenty of women that help men in relationships. That's not true. Most women are
If they do, they
using men.
complain.
Exactly. Most women are
I
using
don't think and I don't even think they complain. Like, I just don't understand why we have this stigma that that women are just these angry, bitter, not cooperative women. Like, yes,
I literally just listened to my cousin's fiance complain to my aunt unintentionally yesterday, because I was on the phone with his brother and they didn't know. This bitch was complaining about him doing overtime and not calling and telling her, but he bought this upside down built bitch a Range Rover last year. And what is he doing? What is he doing? What exactly is he doing wrong?
Yep, that's facts.
But because she got a dip and dab on the side because she don't know what the fuck he doing. Meanwhile, this nigga out here putting shit to the side, trying to make sure they straight, trying to build and get a house because they live in Jersey. So what they trying to do is transition down south, because living expenses up there is crazy with kids. Feel me? So while he trying to put his shit to the side, get money together, and move down here, she complaining because this nigga going to do overtime. She ain't calling him. He ain't calling her because he doing overtime. But instead, he come home. He like, yo, I need you to even if it ain't even for the finances, bro. I just need you to hold down the fort while I'm out here making this bread for us. And this bitch got full-time job. And guess what he doing? Letting her keep her bread.
What his
So
name?
when
Tom
he
Brady?
come down
what
here,
about
Tom
so
Brady?
when he come down here as the little cousin that I am, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna check her and I'm gonna tell him leave that bitch alone.
well, that ain't got nothing to do with you, to be honest.
That got a whole lot to do with me because that's my fucking cousin. That's my cousin.
Yeah, that relationship they ain't got nothing to do with you.
It got a whole
But
lot to do with me.
Yeah,
And
but
his
if he
Saad,
mother,
but
and
was
his
hold
mother
on.
out
Yo,
for
that's
it.
crazy.
His mother out.
Yeah,
His
that's
mother
crazy,
is out
Saad.
for goddamn not even taking up for her son. This man got. Let me. Okay, you're mad. You're mad because this
Wait a
man ain't
minute.
coming down here for a fucking graduation that could possibly, it could be more graduations to come. You ain't asking this man how he doing mentally. You not asking him how his health going. He got high blood pressure, diabetes, and asthma. Feel me? He like what, 39, 38?
That's
He
crazy. Hey, Saw.
overweight, but he out here taking care of his household and another household.
And
And
that's
y'all worried about what
a
he doing
good
and what he
man.
not doing.
That's a good man, Savannah. And
And why the
unfortunately, he
and
got
why would
he
you think I would want to see my cousin deal with a bitch like that and
because
die
your
before
cousin
it's
is
time for him to
grown
die?
enough to fucking
Fuck out of here.
understand
That's just
and to
like saying
process everything.
so
He's supposed
if
to
your
stay
son
there. He's
at a
supposed to
later
stay there.
age, your son come to you and tell you, Mom, I'm doing this, and this, and she keep fucking complaining. What's gonna be your response?
My response is if he comes to me, because you didn't say that he came to you, you said you're going to him. If he
And I
came
am
to
because
me,
she was on the phone
if
with
he
his mother.
came to
And
me,
his mother enabled that dumb shit. So if mama ain't gonna do it, it's some bitch in the family gotta do it, right?
if he
Because
came
grandma
to
gone.
me,
Grandma dead and gone.
if my son came to me, I would tell my son exactly what the fuck he should do. Now, if the motherfucker decides to stay there, that has nothing to do with me. That's between him, his wife, and motherfucking Christ. I have nothing to do with that.
It got a
You
whole
moved
lot to
you
do with
moved
me
the
though.
goalpost so fast. She asking you about saying something to this woman, and the first thing you said is stay out of it. Let me ask you something, Sa. If 9 out of 10 men in society now are putting their hands on women, should we just tell women, hey, go find another man, find a good man, or should men collectively tell men to stop putting their hands on women and we address those men? Should we say, hey, sister, you looking in the wrong places. Go and find the ones that don't put their hands on women. Or should we tell the men collectively and address the men on putting their hands on women? What should we do, Sa?
At the end of the day, y'all tell them both. Y'all tell the bitch that she was the one who chose the motherfucking nigga, and some of y'all do tell the fucking man to not fucking deal with that, not to fucking put the hands on a man, on a woman. But at the end of the day, I answered the question. She said, "What would you do if your son came
No,
to
no, no.
you?"
That's
And
not
I
the
said,
point. You said stay
eh,
out of it. No, I'm asking you, should men stay out of it if 9 out of 10 men are putting their hands on women, or should men intervene?
those are two different things, Mr.
I'm
Ali.
asking
We're
you right
not.
now. That's fine.
And,
That could be two
and
different
I
things. I'm
said,
asking you,
no, they should not. They
Sa,
should. They
should we intervene or stay out of it? She need to go find a man who don't put her hands on her if 9 out of 10 men put their hands on women.
So now you're talking about intervene. You can say something. Yeah, you can say
That's
something if you want to.
no,
But
I
most,
didn't say no, Sa. Should we? Not if I want to. Should men, if 9 out of 10 men are putting their hands on women, should we intervene?
you should. But this is
Exactly. And
too
that's why, and that's how we know,
exactly nothing, nigga.
that's how we know, hold on, that's how we know women like you most of the time are extremely selfish and don't play no responsibility in making sure that the women are doing for the men the same thing they're expecting the men to do for women, meet the expectations and standards of a healthy relationship. You'd rather tell the
At the
men
end of the
to vet,
day, this probably
you'd rather tell the men to vet better. You'd rather tell men to stop, look for the red flags, and you'd rather tell men go look for another woman instead of collectively telling women to do better. That's why most women are horrible today, because nobody's telling them to do better.
at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not gonna just go there and say, oh, I'm not gonna get into somebody's fucking marriage and tell them what the fuck to do. That's what I'm not gonna do. So, like I said, if the man came to her, then yes, give the advice, do whatever she need to do. But to just to sit there and go and say all of this stuff because you're on the outside looking in, you don't know everything that's going on. That's all I said. So yeah, I'm not saying that she shouldn't say that, but to just make it seem like she was about to bully the situation, and no. Say what you gotta say and let that man do what he gotta do. But don't keep on once it's said, leave that shit alone.
Nah.
And that's why men should keep using women until they prove different. If you prove that you a wife, you won't get knifed. But if you a using type of woman and you a selfish type of woman and you the type of woman
Now,
that think like this, and not you, Saw, I mean women in general, then we should continue to use you. We should continue to pipe you down and have fun with you. You
but
gonna
then
have to
I'd be
prove you're a
wrong if
good
I go
woman.
tell the nigga to go fuck another bitch while he's still with her since he over here, she over here complaining. I'm a wrong. A bitch is gonna tell me I'm wrong for telling my cousin to go pipe another bitch because this bitch over here ain't satisfying him in the ways that he need her to. What are we talking about?
And ain't nobody said that you was wrong. I said, nigga, I
But this
wouldn't.
is the
I
shit
said
that
I
goes
wouldn't
on
get
in
into nobody.
today's
I
world.
wouldn't get into nobody into marital affair. At the end of the day, I don't give a
He ain't
fuck.
married.
I don't give a fuck. Oh well, if they ain't married, say what you gotta say. But don't sit there and
But
say
I
what you
just
want
said
to
he won't
say.
marry.
And
That's what
think,
happens when you
and,
have. That's what
and
happens when
don't
you have
say,
selective hearing.
and don't, nigga. I heard what the fuck I heard. Now what? What?
Now, you
What?
didn't though. You didn't. You didn't. Cause you didn't respond the right way.
I don't give a fuck if I don't respond
The
to her.
fuck are we talking about?
I'm doing this with you. Like, honest, who can't hang her? I'm not doing it. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna relax. Cause my nigga told me to turn the volume down.
Well.
We not happy with this, Arnold. So you can see this is what we have. We not happy with this, Arnold. We not happy. Stop
Yeah, they
telling men
not
they
they
happy
not
with this.
happy,
Men ain't
Arnold. They
happy.
not happy.
I'm not telling them to be happy. I'm saying that dudes will figure out how to work it out with Saw and or Nay.
No. You said we would, right? But you said they were happy with it. We're not. Men aren't happy with that behavior. They're content with it because it's the only way right now that we can have relationships because women are controlling relationships. And then men get shamed for anything. Gay men and trans men get supported more than a straight man that wants his woman to demonstrate herself as a lady. The gay man, hey bitch, trans, hey bitch, that's more accepted than a man telling a woman to be a lady.
That's a fact.
Yeah, man.
I can't argue with that.
That whole I don't even think it's contentious. Like I said, most niggas or a lot of niggas don't have they don't have options, and it's a scarcity mindset when it comes to women. And society tells you just figure it out, nigga. But it's a new day, it's a new age, and this is why everybody was laughing when it was a man loneliness epidemic. Now the woman loneliness epidemic is happening, which is inevitable because the men are lonely. What does that mean? Common sense that the men aren't dealing with women, so that means that the women aren't dealing with men. But as long as you it's okay to shame men. It's okay to tell men that it ain't shit. It's okay to tell men they're inadequate. They need to get better and whatnot. For what? Right? And then you got these hoes out here trying to play with niggas and, make everything, putting a price tag on some shit that's used.
The thing is,
so my bad, go ahead.
I think women don't mind being lonely. I think it's the men that don't want to be lonely. I think men are searching for
CJ, that's cap. CJ, women, CJ, women are far more important. Yeah, women are far more important and when it comes to relationships, CJ, from an emotional standpoint and everything else. A woman don't want to be working until she fucking 75, CJ. A big part of a woman being with a man is that man lessens her load the older she gets. A bitch ain't built to be motherfucking working like all to the end of a fucking grave, bro. Bitches can say that shit all they want.
Women want sex as much as men,
Oh.
if not more.
I disagree with that for sure.
Women want sex.
Aaliyah, y'all can't keep up
if
with
not
us.
more than men. Women.
No way, Aaliyah. Not even close. Aaliyah, we'll break y'all bodies.
No. I think y'all looking at it wrong. Aaliyah is right. It's just that, she's not saying they want the number of niggas. She just saying the frequency. A woman wants a man, the perfect man. She could get whoever her ideal man is, and she'll fuck that nigga from sunrise to sundown, motherfucking, as long as it's that nigga every day, consistent.
Temporarily, fantastic. That's temporary too, fam. She'll do that temporarily to get that
Ali,
man.
I agree. Ali, I agree.
Fantastic. Can't no woman keep up with. Hey, when we actually love a woman, we trying to have sex all day, every day. They cannot keep up, man. They can't. That thing's
No, I'm not saying the keep up aspect.
Just because we can't keep up, don't mean we don't want it.
Ali, you got it there. I don't think most women don't have the sexual appetite that a man has. What we're saying though is that women play like it's the men that's just weird or whatever. They don't want sex at all. It's like no, women want sex too. They just want it from the dudes they want it from.
That was
and
amazing.
that's why.
Run
That's
another
why
video,
fucking
CJ,
relationships are
so we
so
could
important.
change the topic real quick. Cause I don't know. We could call it Content Ali and Fantastic, but I'm saying dudes is even the dudes that are on the internet, bro. They are low key adapting to what's going on.
You're
They
right.
not. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think the men are
It's
fighting the system. The
but it's
women are
because
fighting the air.
we're
Go ahead.
benevolent by nature. We love by nature. We're the actual
What the
romancers. We
fuck?
want women. Let me finish. We love by nature. We want to keep families together. So a man, it's like the politicians, right? Picking the lesser of two evils. The man already know there's an evil woman in his house. Why go look for another evil one
Y'all are
outside
the
the house?
evil.
So
Y'all are the
let me finish.
evil.
Let me finish. You
Probably
won't
let
even
them
fight. You
finish.
don't even fight
I
for men.
apologize.
You
She
fight for
forgot
women
that
that
your
still doing
ancestors that ate the
other men
apple.
life.
Oh, not the apple, but
Again,
you know.
reason if men were operating on relationship based on their feelings and happiness, we'd have no relationships, and women would possibly beg men for relationships. If we did have vasectomies, women would chase down men to have babies. Like everything that a woman says she doesn't need, a man actually validates her for everything. Even when you say we entertaining 304s, you can't be a 304 without me entertaining you. Even when you say we just want smacks, if a man don't see you as beautiful, if you don't have that on your body, you're only validated by us chasing you and chasing that as well too. So as much as y'all say y'all don't need men, and CJ, they lie about being lonely, they're supported by men, they're supported by women, and they're supported by society. And that's why they act like they don't need men, but they're begging for men's attention every single day.
Why you think they shaming? Why you think they're shaming men? They're shaming y'all into wanting them or into getting whatever options is left for them. Why you think they shaming y'all? If women didn't want men, could care less what you doing. Do it with whoever you want to do it for. Women want men, and they want men, like you said, if you want to say the control thing, right? Women want men to control. So at the end of the day, women want men. It'll never be a world where women don't want men, I think.
That's a fact to a certain extent. But my point is that I think women could go way longer stretches without sex and without a man in their life. And they have the option.
Because women.
Can I finish study real quick? Because if they were so lonely, they would pick a man out, which they do sometimes. I'll give y'all that. But women will go to their deathbed by themselves. They don't care.
It's not that we don't care, but women are more. We know how to adapt. It's not even prideful.
They'll never be alone.
Adapt. We know how to adapt more in a community setting. So if we don't have a fucking nigga, if we don't have a man, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go find girlfriends.
We're going to
go find a community.
Exactly.
We're going to go find a community. We don't even, nigga, we don't even have to have the babies. If you want to keep that shit GP, we don't even have to. We don't have to have the baby. We will go out and find community with other women. That's the difference between women and men. Y'all sit there and think just because y'all don't have a bitch, y'all life is over. When we don't have a nigga, we're still living, we're still thriving, and we're still rubbing our feet together at night, happy, alone.
Hey, you know
That's
what? You know she's right. You know how
You're not
y'all out here jumping on random.
We have to alone.
You know how sick that's how that demonstrates y'all are that sick, right? Y'all don't just do that with the women, y'all do it with your babies too. When y'all have babies and kids, you hold on to your babies, you create this unhealthy relationship with your kids that validate you as well too. Instead of getting affection and love and validation from the man, you do it from the kids as well too. That's why you be having your daughter become your girlfriend and your son become your husband. That's what the problem is. And the fact that y'all women and y'all the gatekeepers to everything, including love, you admit it. We want to be around y'all and y'all want to be around y'all. So instead of getting that from us, you get it from each other, which means you need a community and you need a village. And you don't like being lonely. Y'all just validate each other being trash.
And then the women that do, stand on the outside and tell the truth.
That shit is diabolical, man.
Because y'all see it as a betrayal. That's why it's seen so deep. That's why you have to cast them out. It's taken so deeply.
At the end of the day, because we can find community with other women when men aren't fulfilling us, it's a problem. But in reality, men just really want to be with men. So if you're more compatible with a man, and if a man is more compatible to y'all, then just sit there and find a man and stop using women for the vessel that they are. It's as simple as that.
No, sorry, that's cap. That's bullshit. Cap. Men don't want to be with men. Men want to uphold the proper fucking social dynamic of human beings between men and women.
CJ, don't
Niggas
agree
will
with that
chill with
comment.
fucking men.
You was going against us the
Men
whole
will
time.
chill.
Which comment?
Men will chill with men from like a temporary whatever, but men are trying to create a other family and purposely
That's
seeking out
facts.
other men to exclude women. That shit is
That's facts.
diabolical, bro. Do you
That's
understand how
facts.
fucked up that is, Side, for you to say it? And the crazy thing is, I'm glad you're saying it, but women have no idea that's why shit's so fucked up. Y'all are saying, hey, fuck adapting, fuck changing to what the men actually want. We just gonna fuck with each other and hold each other up in our own bullshit and fuck the niggas. We gonna get our roles. We gonna get our roles. We gonna get our fucking dildos, and we gonna strap each other down.
That's-
and
Y'all
fuck the
help each other
niggas.
be thought. Y'all
That's
help
not-
each
that's
other
not
be
what they're
thoughts.
saying.
So listen to what he's saying. Y'all help each other be thoughts. Y'all go on girls trips. Y'all go to the clubs. Y'all say y'all don't need no man, but the man care about you more than anything, and she only telling you what you want to hear. So y'all all trash together. You trash with your mama. You trash with your sister. You know how many times the mama and the sisters get mad and the cousins get mad that a woman in a relationship, and when they find out the relationship falling apart and you coming back home, they happy you about to fail just like them. They happy you about to be miserable just like them. They happy you ain't got no man just like them. You about to have no degree just like them. They only supporting you because they trash.
So to sit there and think that there's just a conglomerate of trash women celebrating trash women is really disheartening, because that's not what's happening. I see a lot of women that are uplifting. That's
Tell me the good that they're celebrating. Tell me the good they celebrating.
That's uplifting the community. That's coming together and helping raise the children when the father leaves the home. That is motivating the man. That's motivating the women to go and get their
Single mothers.
education.
They support single
It's not-
mothers.
it-
They
it's
support
not-
women. Listen what you said. They're supporting women being single mothers and not having a man, and then they're supporting the woman
They're
having her
not-
own bag.
they're
Her own.
not.
Hold on. Listen what you're saying. They're supporting her being a man. They supporting her literally becoming the man of the house and not needing a man that directs these kids.
What
Then
the
she'll complaining. That's what y'all doing. You supporting a broken family. If I left my family, you say Ali broke his family.
Who is supporting a broken family?
Y'all
If
know
the
you
fucking
want. Why do
family
you
is
tell?
broken, if the family is broken, what the fuck are you supposed to do?
No. You
If
move the goalpost. She broke
no,
it.
you keep
She
on
broke
moving
it.
them goalposts, Mr. Allen.
She don't want to listen to the
Bro.
man. What are you talking
Sarge,
about? She don't want to listen to the man she
Sarge,
has
you
sex
literally.
with.
We
Sarge,
watched
you
a
literally
video where the
said
old
it.
lady was telling the girl to make everything transactional with a man.
Mhm.
And we already know that's bad tactics into maintaining a relationship with said man.
What does that got to do with what we were just saying?
You're not listening to
Because
her.
what she's saying, Side, is that it's being taught. It's being taught behaviors that y'all think are cool, and y'all are fucking everybody over because women, like I said, women are just doing shit. They're self-serving, selfish ass shit. You getting with a nigga and having a kid with a nigga that you should be having a kid with in the first place is crazy and diabolical. But then saying, okay, well, fuck it, I'm not gonna try to work shit out with this nigga and actually, raise the kid with the nigga. I'm just gonna find a whole bunch of other hoes that's on the shit I'm on, now we gonna have.
That's your assumption, Mr. Fantastic, is that they're not trying to work it out. Don't no bitch just go have a fucking baby with no nigga thinking they're not going to be together.
Hey, Saw, you're not listening
sure
to what
about
we're
that?
saying. Hey, walk it down. Walk it down. Fantastic.
So
Walk it down. Hey,
I am listening.
Hey, Saw,
So yes,
walk it down. Saw, walk it. Saw, walk
you don't
it
have
down.
to walk it. You don't have to walk
Yes, you
nothing
do,
down like a
because you're not
dog.
listening. You're
Not for me.
No,
I
I'm
am
not walking
listening.
it down like a dog. So let's start from the beginning. Should a woman have sex with a man she wouldn't listen to?
No, she should not.
Should a woman have sex with a man she's not married to?
No, she should not. But at the end of the day, this is 2026.
No, please don't say 20. No, y'all chose sexual liberation. Y'all chose to be feminist, to be it by yourself. You can be a single mother. So you're willing and dealing, doing whatever you want to do. Use your box how you want to use your box. If the man don't listen, y'all brag about being single mothers instead of getting married, having sex, then having the baby. What you do is, let me have sex because I want to do what I want to do first. Have the baby, then I say man ain't ish, or I'll demand a man to marry me. It's backwards. Y'all are moving like
it's
men.
not backwards. Y'all just confused. Y'all probably just confused
You just
these
said not to have
motherfuckers.
sex first. You just said it.
Y'all confused them because in the same breath that y'all sitting there saying don't have sex with these men, Y'all sitting there saying have sex with these men. So y'all want the bitch to be a virgin, but then y'all don't want the bitch to be a virgin. You
The
want
man
the bitch to
literally,
have standards,
you're
but then you
capping. You're
don't want the
capping.
bitch to have standards.
You're capping because you know everybody. Most of the men on here tell women to be virgins. Oh, that's not realistic, and you'll say it's not realistic. You just said it's not realistic. We tell you to be virgins, but if you're having sex, don't tell a man to practice D-discipline and get married to you now because you
But then
giving the used box.
y'all don't even
You
fucking
keep
wipe the
moving the goalposts.
virgins.
You're not
Y'all
listening.
don't wipe.
That's
No,
why
no,
women
no,
stay
no, no, no.
lonely. You
Because
don't listen.
you're sitting there telling them don't be virgins. I mean to be virgins, but then y'all not even fucking marrying these virgins. So now they're not virgins. Like what?
What are you
Wait, but
talking
even if
about?
they don't get even if you don't get the desired results, that doesn't make the critique any less what it should be.
And you know what those bitches saying,
Aaliyah, she
Aaliyah?
capping.
The
Aaliyah, she
bitches is saying,
capping.
the bitches is saying, the bitches is saying, I did everything right. I didn't have sex. I didn't have a baby out of
That's not
wedlock.
true, yo, man.
I
Stop
didn't have
that,
any of this shit. And I'm
man.
still in the same fucking boat with the bitches down the street that got 5 and 6 kids. What the
That's a
fuck?
lie. That's a lie. Hey, Aaliyah. Cause Saw, and I'm gonna ask Saw. Hey, Saw, if women say we only get married, we only having sex when we get married, most men gonna get married?
Exactly, for the fucking pussy.
I asked you.
But
No, don't say that. No, you checkmated it. You know, don't say just because of that and move it. If y'all say and go back in the beginning of time like we was doing that we ain't having sex until we get married, most men are getting married. Y'all say y'all didn't want your daddy telling you what you wanted, what you should do. You don't want a man telling you what you should do. You said my body, my choice. I want to control what I do with my own body. You don't want a man telling you what to do with your own body. Y'all shifted the dynamics of the dating market. So now y'all choose to be hoes, and then you demand to be a wife after being a hoe. You choose to be a hoe, or you choose to be a wife. That's you. You gotta lay with that, not me.
and you know why we gotta lay with it? You know why we gotta lay with it is because y'all are niggas and y'all have the control. So it doesn't matter if the bitch is not being a hoe, if
Oh
the bitch
my
is being
God.
a hoe.
Oh
It
my
doesn't
God.
matter because
Oh
y'all have
my
that
God.
control where
Oh
y'all
my
can
God.
dictate
No,
where
you
it
did
goes
not.
and where it does not go. So
No, you
yeah.
did not, Sadia. Say we have the control because we're men. No, you did not. Why are y'all? Women are in control. They're in control of relationships. They're in control of who have sex. They're in control of who raises the kids. They're in control of who, if the kids are even born. Where is the man in control at, Sadia? Please let me know.
Y'all have control of the narrative. So
Oh
it doesn't
my
matter.
God.
Oh my God, yo,
It
this shit
Oh
doesn't.
my God.
disrespectful, bro.
Please
That's
call
also
them.
not true.
Please call them. And when y'all call them, make sure y'all thank them too.
This crazy, yo. This the problem, man. This the problem.
Yeah, but the hose. Oh, what? It's too hard to get the hose.
This Sadia. Y'all in control of the narrative too. Are you insane? Women control the narrative. Women put out what they want to put out. Women have men in a chokehold. Men can't even speak about their
All
relationships
I want
out
to tell
loud.
you, lovely
Or the
people,
women are gonna.
is if y'all have
Exactly.
this
You're gonna
conversation
interrupt me.
next week,
And she's
I will
interrupting me
be.
now.
Yes, I
She's
am. Yes,
interrupting me.
I
She's
am.
interrupting
Yes,
me
I
now so
am.
she can be
I'm
in
gonna be
control
a
of
little
the
bit
narrative.
more.
So she can
I'm
be
gonna
in
be a
control.
little more
So she
They
can
want
prepared.
control,
document.
CJ. They want control, CJ.
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
be a little bit
Thank
more
you.
control. I mean, damn. I'm gonna be a little bit more
Exactly.
prepared
Get
for
it together. Get
Mr.
it together.
Fantastic and
No.
Miss
No.
Aaliyah and Mr. Ali and Mr. CJ.
You don't
Because
even. But my
y'all
thing
You just
is,
gonna
had
get
me
Sar,
cooked again,
fucked
it's
Saw.
no
up.
more. It's no more preparing that you can do because these are just. This is just what it is. Like
This is not. This is
it's
not.
just the playing
I
field.
just
Rico,
It's
taking
deny
all
no.
my
It's
thoughts
reality.
no
together
more
at once.
preparing
This
that you
isn't
can do.
reality. No.
Yeah,
You can't
yeah,
prepare for
sorry,
reality,
man.
Fahad.
Yeah, that's all we saying. So the thing is, we're talking. Y'all, everybody likes to make this shit all. It's just the internet. The internet is real life, bro. The internet and real life are one and the same. I don't know why y'all acting like it's not. Motherfuckers got phones out 24/7, 365. You record in everything. So when people say this shit on the internet, this is how motherfuckers really moving. Bitches out here selling pussy. Niggas out here fucking hoes. Bitches out here, having requirements and saying they're not gonna deal with this and so on and so forth, and vice versa. The problem is, again, people trying to still make this just an internet thing when you can cross reference it with data and stats and a lot of different other shit to prove it. It can't if you got to show up in the women that show that the gender war is real. This ain't some made up shit. Gender war is fucking real at this point. Now you can say whether or not it's contrived or not, if somebody actually controlling it or if it's natural, but however it is, it's clearly it's real at this point because both sides are starting to suffer. And it's just crazy, man. The women are the ones that keep promoting like the shit you was talking about, this village shit. The village is the most detrimental thing to the fucking family because all these villages ain't got no fucking men in them. Y'all basically go to a motherfucking pseudo sperm bank, let niggas nut in y'all that ain't shit that y'all claim, and then y'all all come together and fucking kumbaya and raise the kids to hate men like y'all. How we gonna win like that?
I just don't. You know what? I guess I concede because I don't know. I don't have these women that just say, "Oh, fuck these niggas. These niggas ain't shit." I just don't. I don't see those women. I don't know those women. Most women want the man to be in the picture. It's just that the man don't want to be in the picture.
You
I
just
guess I don't fucking
contradicted what
know.
you just told all of us where y'all get together and pile up together so you don't have to be around no man. And then you say you don't know the women that's just like that. Come on, Sal. You keep
And
changing your answers.
once again, Mr. Ali, you're
You
changing what
keep
I
changing.
said.
No, you said it.
No,
That's why we
no,
having
no,
a
no,
conversation.
no. You're changing what
You
I
said
said.
y'all get with other women, so y'all don't
No.
need men. You don't need men. You literally said it. That's why
No,
we
that's
talking
not
about
what
it.
I said. I said that if we don't have those men, that we're still going to survive and thrive. That's what I said.
You don't
The
need them.
plan and the motive is to always have the man.
Do they
But
need
God
them?
forbid,
Do they need them? Hey, Saw, do they need them if they doing that? If they come together as sisters, do they need the men? Instead of going and doing what the men are asking, do they need men?
yes, they do. They still need
Man,
men.
come on, man. Hey, go online and look up women needing men and men needing women. All the men will say we need women. All the women will say we don't need men. Every single last one of them that they do the shows on. Most of those women say we don't need men. The men will say we need women every single time. We don't never hear men say we hate women. You'll hear women say we hate men countlessly. We've seen women like the Cynthia G's literally say abort and delete male babies. I've never heard a man say we need to come together to delete female babies ever. It's usually women with the extreme rhetoric of hating men and not needing men, where men are just asking women to be women, and we say we need y'all and love y'all.
That's a fact. Let them cook.
I don't disagree on that one.
We love women. We are the. I highlighted Champion Keisha comment about sugar and spice and everything nice. Men are closer to that than women are. Men are way more benevolent, nicer, fucking kinder, or more kind than women are. I think y'all might be evil.
We quite literally have to be, or we can't interact with
Y'all don't
people
have a
that well.
choice. Society makes y'all. Y'all have to be nicer. Y'all have to be more benevolent. Y'all have to be able to control your emotions more. Y'all don't have a choice.
The same choice we don't have either as being a black woman in America, and that's just for
my
me.
God.
You get
Um,
protected. You
and
get
that's
protected.
y'all
Stop.
always saying,
I
"Oh
think
my
we get
God,
I
oh my
think we get a little
goodness."
grace actually for like our
We are
attitude.
capping.
We
We
don't.
over
We
here
tell people that's just
capping.
who we are, or if they tell us to smile more, why do I gotta smile? You don't never tell men to smile. Like, it's never.
Because they a fucking man.
And nobody cares.
That's not the Saw. That's not the Saw. Don't nobody care about men. Nobody cares about an emotional man. Nobody cares about a man with mental health issues. Nobody care about a broke man. Nobody care about a crying and complaining man. Y'all have the support of all of society, and you still find a way to play victims every day when the whole world is built around you. Y'all will literally say you against patriarchy, but then you literally turn back around and want all the
Propped us
things that's
up.
the patriarchy. I need a protector and a
Patriarchy propped
provider,
us up.
and I need a leader. You want the patriarchy, but the patriarchy that you just solely benefit from. So again, if the whole world is built around you and the whole world issues on men, how are you still the victim and say nobody cares about you?
So where has the whole world been built around women?
Yo, she can't be serious, man. Yeah, men literally go, hey, so I said, you want to play the
We're so
game?
I'm
You want to
comfortable.
so
play
God,
the
serious.
we're
game? You
so
want to play the
I'm
game?
comfortable
so
in this
serious.
world right now.
Men are taught to be the leaders of their families. Men are taught to be productive so they can spend on women and children and be leaders. And we're told to be righteous every single day. We're told to practice discipline. Everything that we're built to be is for women. What are you talking about? Women literally, hey, sisters, do for yourself. You don't need no man. Focus on self-love and happiness. Don't do what's best for these niggas. Do what's best for you, while men are taught to do what's best for women and children.
Because maybe at one point in
Don't say
time,
because maybe. You just said, where is that taught? Now you saying because.
because
women and children off the boat first. Like what? We can't even preserve ourselves ahead of you.
Yeah.
We got to put ourselves on the fire. Like what?
Let them cook.
What are we doing?
It make no sense, fam. You know that too. If right now we saw a woman under attack, as much as men said we shouldn't help them, men will still crash out over for women every single day and will protect the women and children. Where if you see a man getting beat up by some woman and getting slapped up and disrespected by a woman, ain't no woman intervening. Look how Sergeant treated our sister when she said she'd intervene for her cousin. At least tell the woman about herself. If they see us being disrespected, they're not intervening. If they see you with a flat tire on the side of the street, they ain't about to stop. Everything is about them and helping them, even if it isn't your woman, but they won't even take correction for the protection.
okay, sir. So let me just say this. At the end of the day, because the world has been revolved around men, maybe, just maybe, it's time for y'all to just sit there and take it and suck it up. Because
Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, no.
because maybe y'all just were created to sit here and serve women. Because I mean,
Oh my
I
God.
don't know what y'all want at the end of the day.
And hold on real quick. And if the AC is not on, y'all better turn it on. All right, that's it. Go ahead, man. Sadia is
Don't piss
insane.
me off, CJ.
I thought it was a good line. But Sadia is insane. We supposed to serve y'all, and it's gonna be to the detriment of society. Us serving women lead us to our downfall. It's gonna lead us to really, yeah, like I said, the detriment of society.
We already there, CJ. It ain't leading to the detriment. We already there.
That's a fact.
Yeah, how you think women was able to get into control in the first place, right? Men had to give them control.
No, we was always in control, but then the men felt less of because they couldn't have kids,
Wow.
and because they couldn't provide anything else, that
She
they
listens
wanted
to the
to take
Queen Maker.
everything from the
She
true
listens to the
leaders,
Queen Maker.
which
What
were
is
women.
this?
You listen to Queen Maker and
What is
Cynthia
this?
G?
So
She
now,
She listen to the Queen
men
Maker.
are
This nigga
just
trolling right now,
trying
bro.
to have all this control when it's like, no, baby, y'all was just created for the muscle. Just sit there and be the muscle.
And
That's
LC,
not
Arnold,
why
this
men
is
were
my
created.
point, Arnold.
But even if they were created for that reason, right? The fact that we take advantage of them proves how much of that poor character we have as women. If they were created just to be our muscle and we take advantage of that and use them as disposable beings, what does that say about us, right? What does that say about the nature of women? I just don't understand what we're talking about.
They were the disposable. They had a need. They had a place. We took them as husbands sometimes. Sometimes we produced children. They were protectors. They had a need. The world went around. They stepped outside of that need, and now they are inherently evil by the shit that they do, by the deaths that they take. I mean, by the lives that they take, and just trying to have control. So yeah. Another question?
So now we on the same page that women want control.
Or maybe just women always been in control, and now y'all just trying to flip it.
See,
But
Arnold,
just-
and that's my oppression thing, nigga. They've never been oppressed. Sadia said it right here. They always been in control, my brother. Thank you, Sadia, for admitting that.
But earlier the women didn't want control.
Final thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, because we about to wrap it up. Final thoughts. Let's go with Sadia. I mean, Nate first. No, let's go Sadia first.
My final thoughts is that we just need a little bit more love. We just need a little bit more patience, and we just need a little bit more understanding from both sides. I feel as though if you keep the Most High first, and you just, try to be a blessing and be kind to the person that you're with, and just to the people in the world, that maybe we could get, a little bit ahead.
Go ahead, Anika Sue. You want to go? Go ahead, Anika Sue.
Man, y'all let these women get in control, nigga. Niggas letting women control them. Niggas' life start getting hard. They start wanting to kill themselves. Yeah, nigga. This gotta change.
Nah.
Fellas, stay away from these women that cannot mentally stand on ground with you. Find you somebody with some intellect and some sense that's gonna love you and care for you. That's gonna have your back and don't mind helping you when you down. That's a fact.
That is a fact. My brother Arnold, are you there, my brother? Arnold might not be there. Aaliyah, you want to go?
I think this just speaks to the character of women. Whenever it's boiled down, women have poor character, no matter which way you try to slice it. That's just I that's what I'm getting is the general consensus is that women have poor character, and whether men have to deal with it or men choose to step outside the system and try to work it like that, either way you try to put it, women have poor character. But my thing is, I feel like it's y'all talking points, the men's talking points being reversed onto y'all now, right? So how you keep saying it's in a woman's nature and these things that this, that, and the third, or like a woman's youth is her currency and her looks is her currency. These are your women are listening to your talking points and flipping them back into you and using them as tactics in the dating market, which is making the dating market even more shittier than what it is, right? So it's just the flipping of the talking points on each other. And I think the only way for us to be able to move on is if we recognize reality for what it is and not be afraid to be a pick-me and hold women accountable. That I feel like that's the only way we're going to be able to move forward. And until we do that, we're not going anywhere.
So I agree with like 100% of what Aaliyah said, maybe 99%. Yeah, like the red pill shit, I think they kind of using those talking points against us. We're building ourselves up to be the perfect men just so they could use us more. It makes zero sense. We paying for 100% of the dates. We invested in these relationships way more than women are just so they could leave the relationship. It makes zero sense. And I want to give a shout out to everybody that put up Nay, Sadia, Nika Sue, Black America. Who else put it up? Ilkan and Fantastic. I want to say, yeah, Ilkan and Fantastic. We appreciate y'all. And y'all be easy, man. Let's hear
Time to turn the AC off, y'all. It's time to get out of here.
No, you never turn the AC off.
We was cooking, we had to cool the scenery. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good now. The vibes is cool. And now
the vibes back cool. She was tired in the beginning, but we got her back on me. Arnold, you back now or not? You got anything to say?
What'd you say?
You got anything to say, brother, for the show?
It's a great show, man.
Great
show, automatic. We just like Saw. We gonna call Saw at the switch. You put Saw on the stream. And you ain't gotta worry about nothing, bro. 30-shot clip gone.
Easy. And if y'all still here, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We appreciate you.
Yep. We out of here, y'all.
We out, baby.
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. So, what'll I make you? Good? You're not good. You just know how to hide, how to lie. Me, I don't have that problem. Me, I always tell the truth. Even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy.